Kakalaka, Carolina Kid, first in the building. What's up with you, good brother? I ain't talking to you, punk. Really? No, I wasn't talking to y'all. Go watch the movie, buddy. Okay.
Hello.
There go my sis. Where the hell was you at earlier?
I was knocked out. I didn't go to sleep last night. Hold on, I gotta restart my browser. This joint would do this after I jump up and relaunch the update.
And remember, this is the last day for the giveaway. That's one of the reasons why I went live again to give everybody a fair shot. I know people wasn't home from work yet, so I wanted to give everybody a fair chance.
Hey, and light and love, Carolina Kid. Let me change my avatar. If you're talking, bro, you're muted.
No, I wasn't talking.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
I had to go regulate. They over there fighting. They're fighting over pillows.
Oh Lord,
They all on punishment. They ain't even supposed to be watching TV.
it's Friday.
Yeah, but I let them watch a movie, settle them down.
They being
Right.
bad. What's
I
this
was supposed to go
one?
to Uber Eats with my wife. But I decided, you know what, I'll stay home with the kids. I don't feel like driving around with them little motherfuckers
I
crying for
know,
hours
right?
in my ear. Just
It's
did
been
a
raining.
3 hour drive from the beach,
The beach, man. The beach.
and we was cramped up in that motherfucker.
I bet.
Crazy thing about it is, it wasn't even the baby that was giving us the problem. It was little Missy.
Of course not. Boss.
Mm-hmm. Little Missy being stingy with her aunt. Don't want nobody to have her aunt be on her aunt lap. Don't want her aunt to hold nobody.
Kids, kids, kids,
Right.
kids.
And then starts to being stingy with us.
Mm.
I ain't allowed to hug and kiss my wife around her.
Hey, Aki.
My wife ain't allowed to hug and be up under me without her getting a little attitude.
She miss being the baby.
Right. She never stopped being the baby.
She say you ain't finna take her spot. She wasn't ready to give it up yet, yo.
Right. Shit. She got the same thing her brother and her sister got.
Mm.
Betha, peace and welcome. Yeah, y'all. Don't forget, it's the last day for the giveaway. It's the last live stream. It's one of the reasons why I went live tonight.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
To give everybody a fair shot for this giveaway. Right now, so far, is Rex.
Oh yeah, where Didi at?
Is Rex with $50. We're doing a giveaway for the back to school drive. The largest donation
Ooh, ooh.
wins a prize package that I know you'll love, courtesy of DD and the Davis family. The largest donation right now is $50. So if anybody want to win that package,
$50.
$50 is the number to beat. Right now, Rex got it. Fat Face sent something earlier, but I don't think she understand what I was trying to say because she sent 40 and said 20 for me and 20 for the giveaway.
Mm.
And I was like, yeah, you know, you got to beat 50. I don't think she either didn't hear me or didn't understand what I was trying to say.
All these black people coming out saying they don't like black people. What is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I'm definitely hearing this shit too.
First it was Joe Netta, now it's Umar.
Yeah, yeah. You saw that video he just did?
Not yet. I told you
That's the video I'm gonna
I
play.
ain't been back. Well, I went to bed right after I went off live this morning. That's why I didn't see you was live. When I woke up, you had already went off. I ain't wake up till close to 5.
They called him a racist because he said no black man that has been that is bunny hopped can be on his wall.
And we have
And
several instances of Umar playing in the snow. I don't know what he talking about.
but yeah, but somebody was like, well, how can Frederick Douglass go up there?
What?
I got
I hope you got
yo, my
I
God.
hope you got the bank involved, Carolina kid.
Yes,
Before
I
we
hope you
forget what the
did.
hell I was finna do.
And I
I
hope you got
looked at this.
but if you got insurance on it, like if it's through your company, it's insured, so you should be able to get that back, shouldn't you?
Before we even get started, good, I'm finna go grab something to eat and something to drink. Cause as y'all know, Remy gives me no heads up. I'll be right back. At least I got Tylenol today. But I'll be right
Right.
back. I'm finna go grab something to eat real quick. Where are my keys? Cause I get a feeling we gonna be here for a while. You got everything locked down and reported to your bank, right, Carolina kid?
Yeah, I hope it is.
I remember they got like 250 from me, and I hadn't been nowhere for like 4 days except for McDonald's. As soon as I went to McDonald's, that shit came out, and I called, and the manager said, "I call you back." They ain't never get a call back, y'all thieving bitches. That's why I told the bank, and I called the bank. They did it and told them too. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
You say you gotta go wait 10 business days.
They said
Yeah, man. I'll be fucking pissed too.
they don't give y'all no credit. The USAA give us some credit till they get the money back. I'll be right back though.
Alright. Alright, well back to what I was saying. Matter of fact, I'll let Umar explain the shit himself. Where that video I was playing earlier. Is about to take the lead. About to take the lead. That's crazy. You better hope it ain't somebody within the company. Cause you know it's usually like that. You know it's usually one of the bosses skimming off of the retirement plan. But yeah, this first video I'm gonna play is Umar being called out for being called a racist. Him responding to it, and wait till you hear his answer though. Wait till you hear his answer and his excuse for Frederick Douglass.
Accusation of a contradiction that I have received. The accusation of a contradiction that I have received. I want to deal with the accusation of a contradiction.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna.
One from Caucasian nation and the others from the Kunocracy. So, Caucasian Nation claims that I am a racist. They say that I have a racist double standard. Caucasian Nation claims that I say things that if they were said by white people would be considered racist. So why are they not considered racist when Dr. Umar says them? I'm going to deal with this right now. I've been accused by the Kunocracy of saying that black
Kunocracy.
celebrities and leaders cannot go up on the wall of fame inside of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy if they have a non-African spouse. They say that I claim that no black man could go up on the wall of fame inside of the most honorable Frederick Douglass and the most honorable Marcus Garvey Academy if they are guilty of bunny hopping. They say that I claim that if a black man has been brown bunny hopping, red bunny hopping, yellow bunny hopping, white bunny hopping, they cannot go up on the wall of fame. They say that if they've been rice bunny hopping, salsa bunny hopping, snow bunny hopping, sand bunny hopping, they cannot go up on the wall of fame. And they are correct. So they say, how then can the most honorable Frederick Douglass go up on the wall? How then can you name a school after the most honorable Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey Jr.? How is it possible that Charles Barkley can't go up on the wall? Or Snow Bunny Shay Shay? Or Richard Pryor, or Eddie Murphy, or Joel Embiid, all these bunny hopping black men? Why can't they go up on the wall if Frederick Douglass can go up on the wall? Let me answer the question.
Now watch what he say. And that's a good question because Frederick Douglass married a white woman.
It's a ridiculous question. First of all, Frederick Douglass married that white woman as an old man. He was about a decade away from death. He was an old man by the time he married that white woman. It's not
That doesn't give any excuse, nigga. He's still bunny hopped. What are you talking about? The nigga still bunny hopped.
acceptable. The students of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy will know that Frederick Douglass's decision as an elder was unacceptable. But last time I checked, his wife of 50 years. Last time I checked, his blue, black, purple African queen of 50 years. Last time I checked, Queen Mother Anna Douglass, the blue, black, purple African goddess who helped him escape from slavery in Baltimore to freedom through Delaware, Philadelphia, New York. Last time I checked, he only had babies with the black woman. Last time I checked.
That does not matter if he had babies with the black woman or not. He's still bunny hop, nigga. You're making an excuse for him.
He only had babies with the black woman. Last time I checked, when he escaped from slavery, he had a black wife. Last time I checked, when he wrote the narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass, one of the most influential slave narratives in American history, and the first slave narrative where the escaped slave named himself and named his master, he had a black wife. Oh yes, when he organized for the Civil War, he had a black wife. When he gave 2 of his sons to the Civil War, he had a black wife. When he fought for the 13th Amendment.
It doesn't matter if he had a black wife when he did all this shit. He died with a white woman, bruh. I'm pretty sure all his money and his possessions went to that white woman. So what the fuck is he talking about? It still don't overshadow the fact. Like, you making an excuse for this nigga. Chief, red hair, brown eyes, peace and welcome back.
Amendment, the 14th Amendment, and the 15th Amendment, he had a black wife. When he was fighting against slavery, putting his life on the line, getting death threats every single day, when he was standing with John Brown and standing with Martin Delany and standing with the runaway slaves, he had a black wife. When he published the North Star newspaper exposing the hypocrisy of slavery, he had a black wife. So why is he going up on the wall? Are you comparing Frederick Douglass to Charles Barkley? Are you comparing Frederick Douglass to Snow Bunny Shay Shay? Are you comparing Frederick Douglass to Joel Embiid and Dave Chappelle? I beg your pardon.
Yes, we are comparing them to them niggas because he married a white woman, bro. I don't know why you keep trying to like cover that fact. He married a white woman, bro.
Have they done any of the work of the Honorable Frederick Douglass? Have they done any of the work? Has Richard Pryor, rest in peace, and Eddie Murphy done any of the work of the most Honorable Frederick Douglass?
It doesn't matter what work he did. You said out your own mouth that it doesn't matter how much work that they do or what they did for the community. You can't be pro-black and be with a white woman. Those were his exact words.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Don't you ever break breath in your life to compare one of those bunny hoppers to the greatest black leader to ever walk on American soil. The only name that can go in front of Frederick Douglass. The only name that can go in front of Frederick Douglass in this country. The only name that can go in front of Frederick Douglass in this country is the great and honorable prophet Nat Turner. Oh yes. Frederick Douglass is second only to his elder, the great and honorable Nat Turner. Frederick Douglass was 13 years old when Nat Turner was slaying the oppressor. I said Frederick Douglass was only 13 years old when the honorable prophet Nat Turner. Nat Turner is the only name that can go before that of the honorable Frederick Douglass. So don't you dare question why the name of my academy.
I don't know where Eddie Murphy got it.
Don't you ever question why the name of our school is the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy. Don't you ever question that.
I know, it started on my birthday.
Me and Frederick Douglass come from the same forebears. We come from...
No, the fuck you don't, bro. That's bro. You too old for this. You too old for this. That's like that nigga in school that always claimed that he got a famous cousin. Yeah, my third cousin on my left side, on my mom's side. My third cousin on my mom's side is Michael Jordan's dad. My cousin's cousin is Michael Jordan's dad.
The same grandparents, Isaac and Betsy Bailey, who raised Frederick Douglass, who raised his cousin, my grandfather Stephen Bailey. Those are my 6 times great grandparents. Oh yes, Isaac and Betsy Bailey, the mother and father.
Bro, they are not his relatives.
Of the great nation. Isaac and Betsy Bailey, the mother and father of the great nation. Frederick Douglass's grandparents, my 6 times great grandparents. Frederick Douglass's grandparents, my 6 times great grandparents.
That's a false statement. Very false statement, my nigga. The blood tests have been taken. Your father took one, they took one. You are in no relation. It's crazy. Even after the fucking blood test, you still claiming it. And then when you got called out on he said I left 2 comments under this video. Let me see what you left. And then when you got confronted on that TV show that you was on, you denied being of direct relation. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. You denied being in direct relation. Where your comment? He probably deleted that shit. He probably deleted that shit, Bezzy.
Don't you ever question the great and honorable Frederick Douglass. So now that we dealt with the contradiction accusation from the Coonocracy, now that we've dealt with the contradiction accusation from the Coonocracy, now that we dealt with the accusation contradiction from the Coonocracy, let's deal with the Caucasian nation accusation. Now let's deal with the Caucasian nation accusation. The Caucasians say,
what?
The Caucasians say that I am a racist. So here's what I want to say to the Caucasian nation. Do you understand what racism is? Racism is a group system. Not individuals cannot be racist. They can only be racist to the extent.
All right, now on this video,
what they're talking about, I want to make sure you're clear.
They're talking.
So
Now,
are you related?
I'm about to answer your question.
Okay.
If you allow me to do that. I am a blood relative of Frederick Douglass. My name is on the family tree. We have a family reunion every 2 years. What they're talking about, and I want to make sure you're clear, they're talking about whether or not I come through the loin of Frederick Douglass, which I do not, nor have I ever claimed. Okay? I have more videos on YouTube.
So he moved the goalpost. I mean, he said, "Oh, I never came from his loins. I said I was related to him." No, nigga.
That ain't what you said. You said you was a direct descendant.
A direct descendant. Hold on,
Not
baby.
just a descendant, a direct descendant.
Man just said last time I checked, he left a sister for a snow bunny, motherfucker.
Sure enough did.
Just opened up a school. He said, just opened the school up, Butter Biscuits, Toonday. I swear I can't stand your scamming ass. Man, to be going in on this nigga.
Look, it's a special kind of vitriol for Umar.
Right.
Than any other scholar. I speak around the world more than any other scholar.
Thanks.
Show me where I've ever said I was a descendant. I've only claimed one thing, kinsman. How
Show you where you just said you was a descendant. Okay, let's go back to this video that you just posted.
Right.
now that we've dealt with Stephen Bailey,
He didn't say Terrence.
don't you ever question why the name of our school is the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy. Don't you ever question that. Me and Frederick Douglass come from the same forebears. We come from the same grandparents. Isaac and Betsy Bailey, who raised Frederick Douglass, who raised his cousin, my grandfather Stephen Bailey. Those are my 6 times great-grandparents. Oh, yes. Isaac and Betsy Bailey, the mother and father of the great nation. Isaac and Betsy Bailey, the mother and father of the...
Wait, so first of all, you said you came from his play cousin or stepbrother.
Play cousin across the street.
Yeah, now y'all got the same grandparents.
They wasn't really kin, but they played like
Yeah.
family. Chief
Yeah.
red hair.
Now they got the same grandparents, bro.
Yeah,
You moving goalposts like a motherfucker.
When he was out there pouring so-called libations on Harriet Tubman grave.
Drowning her.
Shame.
great nation. Frederick Douglass's grandparents, my 6 times great-grandparents. Frederick Douglass's grandparents, my 6 times great-grandparents. Don't you ever question the great and honorable Frederick Douglass. So now that we dealt with the contradiction accusation from...
We can definitely question him because, like you said, you can't be pro-black and marry a white woman.
Look, the Douglass family then came out and wrote a whole dissertation about how Umar ain't kin to them. I don't know at this point what ain't nobody getting. When somebody
What's the dude name again?
Huh?
What's the dude name again?
Terrence Bailey. He got a YouTube channel.
I know. Hold on.
I remember he tried to get folk to call the police on Terrence about them M80 shells he had on his war chest. You're like, you don't fuck with a vet with an active combat vet with PTSD.
Right.
And you up here, you think it's a game. That motherfucker, you wake up one day and he's standing over you in your trash pile, then you go cry. I really didn't mean nothing bad.
Where's Terrence at? Let me find him.
Terrence Bailey Sr.
Oh, a senior.
If you can't find it, let me know because I'm subscribed.
I found it.
He got that gold tooth in his mouth.
I found it.
It's gonna be far down on his page because he posts semi-regularly.
No, I found it. Pop right up.
Because he called one of the members of the Bailey Casson family executive committee, for lack of a better word, and she sent me an inbox saying that we have a cousin who wants to talk to you. by the name of Terrence Bailey. She sent me an inbox on Facebook. Okay, relatives. Okay, because I don't call them family. I'm gonna call them relatives. Family is family. These are just relatives. Okay, and so I called him up and we spoke on the phone. This was a couple months ago, and he was calling me for Ken Norris, someone else who claims to be a direct descendant of Frederick Douglass. Now, for the record, those of you who know me, you know that I have never claimed to be a direct descendant of Frederick Douglass. I have never claimed that. I am a direct descendant of Frederick Douglass's first cousin and half brother by the name of Stephen Henry.
First cousin and half brother. Get the his first cousin and half brother. Umar bin Laden, Run Deep. He's related to Muhammad Ali, Al
I
Sharpton,
remember. I
Jackson,
called
Malcolm X,
that.
Master P, Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, Chuck D from Public Enemy, Red from Run DMC.
Now, I
Bailey,
remember a
my
couple of
four
years,
times
actually more than a couple of years. I called that museum that Umar was supposed to be at. And that one was just, oh, Umar, Dr. Umar, he's so great, and da da da, woo woo woo. I wish I would have put it on speakerphone because I was live when I did that mess. But that's the problem. People sitting up here, you think you know better than the folk that own and run the place, and you gonna let Umar in to sit up here and fake the phone. He must have paid you. That's
Right.
all I had to say.
Mr. Switchy, what's up?
Mr.
Umar said
Switchy.
hello, sounds like hi, a lie.
great-grandfather, who happens to be the same Stephen that Frederick talks about in his autobiographies. When Frederick Douglass talks about growing up with cousin Stephen, that's my 4 times great-grandfather. Terrence Bailey knows this shit because my name is on the Bailey family tree. How did my name get on the tree? Why was I allowed to go to family reunions? Why do I get a letter every other year inviting me to family reunions? Okay? So that whole Terrence Bailey thing is just a bunch of hate shit. It's a bunch of hate shit. Okay? And I think it's coming from the fact that when people think of Frederick Douglass, they don't think of him. When people think of Frederick Douglass, they don't think of Ken Norris.
Never want to say
People
shit
think of
to Umar.
We
They
don't.
always hate him.
Yeah, we don't really think of you, bro. When we think of Frederick Douglass, we don't really think of you.
Nah, when we think of you, we think of Frederick Douglass though, because your ass be lying about him.
Exactly. That if anything, they don't think of you for the good reasons.
Frederick Douglass, they don't think of all the tens of
And
thousands.
you notice none of his family that's actually family are going around boasting about it and claiming it.
JC. The riddle, who am I? I ain't with y'all tonight. I ain't with
JC,
y'all this
peace and welcome.
Friday.
Of
Half of
descendants
y'all lit.
of Isaac
Y'all
and
ain't
Betsy
gonna get
Bailey.
me going.
They think of
And make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. And don't forget the last day for the giveaway to win the grand prize package is tonight. Largest donation to the back to school drive wins a package of some ooh wee, sticky yicky ooh wee, California love.
What did he at?
So if you guys want to win the package, last night is the last chance to win it. $50 is the number to beat. Largest donation so far has been $50 by Rex. So if y'all want to win it, get that package.
I know
Hit the
somebody
Cash
got
App,
3
PayPal,
cartoons in their pocket.
Venmo. Right. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. And if you just want to donate to the back to school drive, you can do that as well too. All the information is pinned to the top of the chat.
me. They think of me.
Right.
So
Support the
there's
back to school
jealousy
drive.
within my relatives. Okay, that
Right now we only at since I booked the Carver Theater. I'm at the Carver Center. We're only at $60. So
You know what?
you
So
can
yeah,
get those numbers up.
don't bring Jackie into this. Jackie comes
Actually,
from my
70.
hometown. Well, my home county. He was born and raised down there, and we ain't never heard of no Umar Johnson. Well, he wasn't raised down there; he was born down there and then moved. But yeah,
We're at $70 right now so far, family. So hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Support that back to school drive.
is bringing this forth of hatred forward that Terrence Bailey had. I don't know this Negro. I never met him. So I'm sure he's
So
a
if you
distant
never met him,
relative
how the
because his
hell was
last
you
name
at the
is
family
Bailey.
reunion?
Bailey is the family name. I want y'all to understand something. None of us have no exclusive relationship.
Yeah, but if you never met him, how the hell was you at the
Every 2 years.
yeah, every 2 years at the family reunion? And you never met this nigga.
His daddy took him to some reunion once. And now he swear he related to Frederick Douglass. His daddy then came out and told him he was lying. And he still insists.
He think it's a special. He think he's special because all right, Carolina kid. I understand you know.
Yeah, that's unavoidable.
Yeah,
Ain't
but
no fault.
yeah, that definitely ain't. But what was I saying?
Umar Johnson and Terrence Bailey.
Oh fuck it, I forgot.
To Frederick Douglass. There's thousands of us. Isaac and Betsy
Why,
Bailey
what's up?
had over a dozen children. You understand? I come through one of their children named Betsy. Frederick comes through one of their children named Harriet. And then they had other children. I'm not a direct descendant of Frederick Douglass, but I'm a direct descendant of his cousin. And
Yeah, but you claim it as if you are direct descendant and you directly family. And then you talk about something you don't know who the fuck Terrence Bailey is, but you claim you go to the goddamn cookouts.
I say.
half brother who he grew up with. Okay? I'm not a relative of Frederick Douglass by marriage. I'm a relative of Frederick Douglass by blood. By blood. You understand? The blood that ran in Frederick Douglass' veins runs in my veins. Bailey family. Certified Bailey family. Okay? So that Terrence Bailey shit, I'm gonna leave that alone. I just wanted to clarify that because I know some.
How are you claiming Bailey family and you don't know who the fuck Terrence Bailey is, the head of the Bailey family?
No, he's not the head of the Bailey family. That would be
Well,
the
you know,
eldest.
like the
He is the
face. No.
representative of the
Yeah.
Bailey family.
How you know the representative? Oh yeah, this nigga said he is the I forgot. Hold on. This
He the
nigga
family representative.
No, this nigga said that he is the representative of all black people. That's what I was looking for.
Well, let him and YP duke it out then.
He said he the representative for all black people.
Related by spirit. Just cause your cousin live across the street from Frederick Douglass folk don't make y'all related.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Was it this one?
He was only there for the potato salad. Just because one of your ancestors went to the same church socialist Frederick Douglass folk, don't make y'all related.
Not invited to the cookout, bro. Hold on. This joint right here when he was talking about Donald Trump and them. This nigga was like,
just because he showed up to a family event talking about cousin, don't make them related.
right. He said they related this by spirit, by
spit.
By spit.
Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade. Just a couple of thoughts. Number one, on the incident in Pennsylvania involving President Trump this past Saturday, I want to say that I believe that was completely staged by the white power structure of America. I believe the President Trump incident was completely staged by the power structure of America. I want to say that the President Trump incident was completely staged by the power structure of white America. Why do I say that? There have been 6 attempted presidential assassinations in this country. There has been 6 attempted presidential unalivings in this country. There have been 6 attempted presidential unalivings in this country.
You stupid.
Let's take a quick look. We have President Abraham Lincoln. He was the first president in American history to be unalived in April of 1865. April of 1865. And then we have President Garfield. He was the second president to be unalived in American history in 1881. 1881.
Oh my
1881.
God.
Then of President McKinley in 1901. The next presidential unaliving would be President John F. Kennedy on November the 22nd of 1963. November the 22nd.
Oh my God.
President Ronald Reagan, 1981. President Ronald Reagan, 1981. And then, of course, President Donald Trump on July the 13th, 2024. Let me ask you a couple questions. Do you believe in political coincidence? I don't believe in political coincidence. Whenever you have political coincidences, you have conspiracy, you have strategy, you have planning, and you have deliberate intent. The last two presidents to undergo an attempted unaliving were both Republicans. The last two presidents to undergo attempted unalivings were both Republicans. President Ronald Reagan was a Republican. President Donald Trump was a Republican. And both of them were non-traditional politicians. Both of them were non-traditional politicians. Both of them were non-traditional politicians. President Ronald Reagan came over from Hollywood. He was an entertainer. President Ronald Reagan came over from Hollywood. He was an entertainer. He was governor of California before becoming president, but nonetheless, he did not have a traditional political career. President Donald Trump was also a non-traditional
Those dreadlocks. How you doing?
Politician. He came over from the business sector. He came over from the world.
Correct me neither. I said Reagan the other day. I was talking about Nixon ass.
Of entrepreneurship. President Ronald Reagan's attempted unaliving happened a few months after he was just elected in his first term. President Donald Trump's attempted unaliving takes place a few months before he seeks a second term. I'm bringing this up to say that I believe that President Donald Trump's unaliving was done by the power structure.
That's what I was saying. Quasi, like, God fucking damn, bro. We heard you the first time you said it.
So that they could intensify the martyr narrative that the Republican National Convention is pushing on the American people to engender Donald Trump into the American public's heart so that they will vote for him in this November. That attempted unaliving, which I believe was completely staged for Donald Trump, I believe, to me, my opinion at this time based on the evidence, and it could change, but my opinion right now is that Donald Trump is the white power structure's selection to be president of the United States this November. Again, my opinion could change based on subsequent evidence and information. But as of right now, I believe that Donald Trump is the power structure's choice to be the next president. Otherwise, it would have not been necessary to stage an attempted unaliving so Donald Trump could look more like a martyr, more like a victim. He's already looking like a martyr. He's already looking like a victim. He's already looking like he's up against the American power structure after being convicted of a felony, after being charged with a felony, being the only president in American history to be convicted of a felony while holding office, and now an attempted unaliving, and now an attempted unaliving, and now an attempted unaliving. And they're doing everything they can to paint him like he is a victim of unfair targeting, unfair slander, and unfair cheating by the Democratic National Convention. Now, when Ronald Reagan was shot in 1981, he also wasn't too popular at the time. And that shooting helped to improve his standing and popularity amongst the American public. Same thing with Republican former president and presidential
Kevin, what's up?
hopeful Donald Trump. Now let me alert y'all to something else, my brothers and sisters. Please hit the Cash App $FDMG School. Please hit the Cash App $FDMG.
Fuck that damn school. Support the back to school drive.
FBG stands for family, the
The money
money
gone.
gone.
Fuck that nigga school. Y'all know damn well that shit ain't
Ain't got
happening.
nothing
But
to
my
do with
school
Frederick
drive
Douglass.
is.
Ain't got nothing to do with Marcus Garvey. Can we stop promoting these mofos in 2024 going into 2025? Because we already halfway through the year. His
Right.
name rerun.
Right. But like I said, fuck his school. That school ain't never happening. It's been 10 years. Support the back to school drive. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo.
You gonna go
Let's help
live
get these
during the
kids back.
giveaway? When you actually
Yeah.
get the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Please mail in your check or money order payable to the FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware.
And
Please
for all the newcomers, don't forget the last day for the giveaway is today. $50 is the number to beat if you want to win that grand prize package. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Largest donation to the back to school drive gets a package.
donate.
Wait,
Send your
I asked
check or
you
money order
pause it, right?
payable to the
Wait,
FDMG.
my bad. $50 is the number to beat. What would you say?
Hold on. Shit, I don't forgot. Just play it. Give me a second. Go ahead and play it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. That's it. Yeah. For those of y'all that don't know, Umar signed up for an EIN for a nonprofit organization, right? So he never filled out the paperwork that's required to keep that status, okay? He signed up for it, but he never completed the process. Since he did not complete the process, the IRS revoked his EIN number for a nonprofit. Okay, so this is where it gets illegal. Umar
He said
signed.
punk don't make greatness.
He set up there and set up another EIN for a nonprofit organization, ABM, peace. But the catch to that is you can only have one. You can only have one. Now, the second one got revoked like the first because, of course, he didn't send in the proper paperwork, validation, or records, i.e., records of the money, because, as we all know, FDMG
AKA
stands for
unpaid taxes.
family, the money gone. So, since he does not have the non-tax status of a charitable organization, that would mean he would be on the hook for all that money. But also in all of this, why I'm telling y'all this is because about 2 years ago, I think it was, they sent him an order to stop taking donations. He
Right.
still got that P.O. box taking checks. He's still taking Cash App, Venmo.
I thought he wasn't allowed to take no more donations.
Exactly, but he's still doing it. And they sitting up here talking about, oh, now look, when the government good and ready, when he just as fat as a grape about to bust on the vine, they gonna come swoop down and get his ass. But wait and see, they'll let you hang yourself. It makes it easier for them to convict you. You know, the feds got like a 99.5% conviction rate. It might be 98.5.
Up.
Yeah, he accept Bitcoin too, probably, fat fucker. Excuse my language. My bad. I had a little Tourette's when it come to Umar.
Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware 19809. You can also text message me for that information.
Hey, yo,
215-989-9858.
The little black boys.
What'd you
That
say?
he was I say it's 2024. The little black boys that he was originally talking about should be graduating college this year.
Exactly.
If they paid you
9858
without Umar help, you
215
just would
989
probably should be
9858. If you need to
college.
text me to schedule a podcast interview, life coaching section, consultation, lecture, seminar, whatever you need. Here's another point I want to bring up to y'all about these 6 attempted presidential unalivings. Let me hit y'all up with another point that I want you to understand, understand, and overstand about these 6 attempted presidential unalivings in American history. Okay? President Abraham Lincoln was unalived on a Friday. President Abraham Lincoln was unalived on a Friday. President McKinley was unalived on a Friday. President John F. Kennedy was unalived on a Friday.
Oh my
And you
President
God.
clean up
Abraham
your mama
Lincoln,
basement today.
Oh my
Saturday.
God.
President Donald Trump's coincidences, because I don't. Do you believe in political coincidences?
Hey,
Because I don't.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say it again. Abraham Lincoln was unalived on a
Nigga,
Friday.
what's up?
I
John
refuse
F.
to be
Kennedy was
brainwashed, so I be
unalived on a
cleaning the
Friday.
replay out.
President McKinley was unalived on a Friday.
And you didn't clean up your mama
Donald
basement
Trump's
today.
attempted unaliving, Saturday. Ronald Reagan
You just
attempted
repeating the same shit
unaliving,
over and over again.
Saturday.
Yep.
President Garfield's unaliving, a Saturday.
He reading
Why
off
do they
his script.
only
He just keep repeating
attempt
it.
unalivings on Fridays and Saturdays? Why do they only attempt
Because
unalivings on a
that's usually
Friday
when
or
they have
Saturday?
these damn rallies,
Because
because
they're less
everybody be off
security,
work, you freaking
less
stupid.
bureaucracy, there's more opportunity for success. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. Listen to me, brothers and
Hold
sisters. I
on,
want you to
pause it for a
understand,
second, bro.
overstand, and understand.
You can't just play Umar just straight out because everybody head about to pop off. So everybody breathe in and count to 5 while you're doing it. Once you get to 5, let it out. And count to 5 while you're letting it out. Release all the stress and tension, and just know when he go
Yeah,
to
right.
jail, he
Mike
going
Jones.
under the jail. Who? Mike Jones.
Right. He definitely is repeating the same shit over and over and over again.
If y'all don't know, he repeat Tunde. If he had an Indian name, it would be 3 times repeat always.
All right, now let's switch to Sugarfoot and see what he's saying.
Under October 3rd, October
Is this
8th.
all?
No, this is from
My shit is in
a
perfect
day ago.
order. Run it.
Oh, she let him in the bedroom,
Run it.
y'all.
My shit is in perfect order. Let's go.
She scared. Banderella.
Come up off my paperwork. Come up off my motherfucking paperwork.
I ain't worried about him. I'm worried about y'all. I don't want your blood pressure to pop out. I'm throwing grits in the fire pit. Man's are just wasted grits. Just to waste.
Let's go.
All because Umar asked for the grip money.
Right, 7. I be there sat up here. I refuse to be brainwashed, so I just tune it all out. Oh, she finna go dance.
All right.
So she
And we all
flattered
give
in
out? Yup.
I don't know what.
Yo,
If you doing legal
remember
work?
Pancake
Yup.
at the script club 17?
You know what, y'all? I can't do it.
Girl,
I'm not
he
gonna lie.
don't
I can't
want
put my
you.
shit in
Come
this
on.
position.
She
And
by
you
her
talking
I
about
gotta
side.
get out. I
Hmm?
got
you
some work
talking
to do.
about her
I
like
gotta
she
go to
was
FedEx and get
Cardi
this
B
shit
thick.
finished up.
Right.
I gotta go scan all this at FedEx.
Lil, what's up?
Lil.
There you go with them.
Is
This
that a
nigga got
belt
on
in his pocket?
this. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to figure out. I think it is.
That is a leather belt in his
So
Lord
why
Jesus.
you walk around with a belt? Is you beating
Banderella,
that
you
lady kids?
better not leave those children with him alone.
This nigga got on live green hoochie daddy shorts.
Someone please call CPS. Those children are in distress. He got a leather belt in his pocket.
Y'all got it all. Cut
He
it
wearing
off. Y'all
shorts.
are
And he
going
got a
to
leather belt in his pocket.
jail. Send them fucking racist white motherfuckers to prison. Richard, I know you in here. I know you in here. I know you at home shivering and shaking. I know you in here. Your ass is going to prison.
Why would
Oh,
he
so
be
y'all set
shivering
me
and
up to go to
shaking?
jail for a gun?
He
And then
about to
you
wake him up
overcharged me and gave
home.
me 8.5 years for something I should have did no more than 90 days for. And then y'all signed it out on the street and probably went to kill somebody with the motherfucker. Then brought it back. Then the judge made up a
Bro,
repugnant verdict.
nothing,
I'm about to
nothing this nigga said in this evidence that he presented proved
He,
any of this shit.
he pulled them papers out his bag. Ain't nobody sent him nothing. Girl, if you done let him receive mail at your house, he ain't never gonna leave.
Yep. Because he can squat there now.
He had on shorts with an elastic band with a belt in his
He
pocket.
said he got on. He said he got on Kiwi living live shorts on.
share my screen with y'all right now. I'm about to do this in front of y'all right
All
now.
right, well, share
Live
the
the
fucking
baby center.
screen, nigga.
I don't know. Now I'm about to show you. Swear to God, the
She said
judge
she's
said
skinnier than Groot.
white paint chips on the gun. But like I said, if you're reading the stenography reports, it doesn't show you that they stopped my trial and went and took pictures.
He was lying the truth
Of
and
course, he's not going to show you that because it's in writing, doofus.
magoofus.
Look
And
what,
he
listen
talking
to what
about
he,
he just received that in the mail. He pulled that out that bag in the corner
exactly.
where he
It's
said he
already in
had
the
a
fucking
60
folder.
pounds of paperwork. We ain't stupid.
But listen what he compares his case to.
Because when I initially got arrested, nobody documented it, and
Banana.
the police never took pictures of the crime scene. So imagine being at trial.
Wait, how did they not document? They can't charge you if they didn't document the first arrest, doofus.
Magoofus.
What are you talking about?
A year and a half later for I'm not saying I was at trial for rape, but I'm gonna give y'all an example.
You said metal clothes hangers.
Imagine going to jail January 1st,
Yeah, she's skinnier
2024
than
rape,
me.
and
You
you
can
go
see
to and
her
you go to
veins
trial
in the
January 22nd.
Listen what he
I mean,
compared
and
it to.
took pictures of the crime scene. So imagine being at trial a year and a half later for I'm not saying I was at trial for rape, but I'm gonna give y'all an example. Imagine going to jail January 1st, 2024 rape, and you go to trial January 22nd. I mean January 1st, 2022, 2 years after your arrest, and the judge say, "Oh shit, we never did a rape kit. We never grabbed that woman's panties to see if he got DNA." So imagine if they go stop your trial, go get a random pair of that bitch panties from last week, and say, "Well, her pussy was wet last week,
How is that a
so you
comparison?
raped her 2 years ago. That them panties ain't got
How is that a comparison?
It's not nowhere near a comparison.
Exactly. He said payment plan, yes. Right. How is that even a fucking comparison, bro? And you can't prove that the judge said any of this shit if it's not on the paper. That's just what you say.
shit to do with what's going on. They ain't got your DNA in them.
Wow, she's
Nothing.
skinnier than
That's
me, bro.
exactly what was done to me,
Sticks
but with
rubbing
a
together. I could
firearm.
not deal with that.
Yes, a firearms examiner came in there and testified that that gun was disassembled and that he had to put that shit together to fire it, which means it was not a loaded firearm that was introduced into the exhibit. I mean, that was introduced to the court as evidence. It was an unloaded firearm, which means I
Oh,
was
wait.
overcharged. If you come in here right
It
now,
wasn't unloaded. The bullets were in the clip. They saw you disassemble the fucking gun,
Basically,
which
he sat
means
up
it
there
was
and took it
loaded.
apart and threw it in them folk yard and then jumped the fence and ran. One of
Right.
the cops followed him and the other one doubled
Snap.
back and went and got the pieces. The piece
Right.
is in the documents because we done read them off before.
That's what he's doing right now. He's trying to prove. He's trying to make it seem like, oh, they set me up with the gun. You still don't explain how the gun was in your possession and
Right.
why you were running in the first place, and you threw it. You threw the gun and took it apart, and you thought that taking the gun apart was going to mean that they can't charge you for a loaded weapon. But if they see you taking the gun apart and throwing it and trying to discard it, they can still charge you as a loaded weapon, nigga, because it
Yep.
was all in one piece when
Because
they first saw it.
you took steps to disguise the fact that you had a loaded pew pew.
You thought you was able to outsmart them, and you didn't.
You find an
He
empty
always
shotgun
say he
and
finna
you find some
smart
shotgun shells,
somebody.
that's not a loaded weapon. That is an unloaded weapon. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So a firearms examiner testified that they received a unloaded firearm. You know what I was charged with? A fully loaded firearm
Man's it, let it
that the
go,
state of New
baby.
York refused to do
Hold up.
DNA testing on,
Look at his
which was
face.
unloaded firearm. You know what I was charged with? A fully loaded.
Put the crazy man up full mass. Look at this shit. Would you trust and believe a nigga with a nigga saying with a face like this?
Hell no. To the no, no,
Nigga
no.
try
Hell to the no.
right. He amazing is not gonna let that go.
Loaded firearm that the state of New York refused to do DNA testing on, which was violation of my fucking Fifth Amendment and violation of their Brady obligation
It
to
was not
introduce exculpatory
violation
evidence.
of either or because you were arrested with isotonic gloves that they saw you wear. If they visually see you wearing the gloves, I can see if they excuse me. I can see if they just found the gloves on you and they didn't see you wearing them. But they saw you wearing the gloves and they saw you discarding the gun and taking it apart while wearing the gloves. So why would they waste money on getting a DNA test or do any forensics when they know for a fact that your fingerprints isn't going to be on there because you got caught wearing gloves?
Gloves. Excuse me.
And once they realized that they didn't have no evidence, you know what they did? Made this shit up and then sentenced me according to some shit that they made up on the spot. Then
And
when I
that's what you did with Golden Beauty. When you couldn't prove none of that bullshit that you've been saying all goddamn year, you've been making shit up. Just like you're doing it right now about Richard Booz. You're
Hey yo,
making
we
shit
ain't
up.
finna be in here body shaming now. And I gotta send you something
He
because I've
said
been
built like asparagus.
I've been doing some research. We can't be doing that. You gotta chill.
That is funny though, sis. She said she
Yeah,
built like
it is,
asparagus.
but we gotta chill. Hey, dark one.
Dark
I'm
man,
finna
what's
go
up?
on mute for a minute. I need to call 17.
All right.
All right.
He said he had on the OJ3s midsummer. Right.
went back to argue my shit, all of this shit I read, you know what they did? Did y'all not hear what my judge said when I read that on June 9th, 2014? We already, you see what my lawyer said? I gave
No,
my client
nobody
a
saw what
copy
you
of the
said.
decision just now, Your Honor. We already resolved it. Yeah, because they resolved it without me being there, which was illegal.
What did they resolve without you being there, bro? They can't do that.
Mm.
My motion was pro se. I put my arguments in. The DA and the judge went to the back and wrote case dismissed and just slid the paper to me at the motherfucking desk. So when the typewriter
Wait, case dismissed. If they dismissed the case, then that means that you would have been innocent, doofus. They probably read your argument and saw that it was frivolous, like all your other arguments in court, like the YouTube argument. He said stupidity gets no love. Right.
when y'all look at this stenographer, the reason it looked funny is because they gave me that shit literally standing at the podium. When they said we're here for a 3:30 argument of Mr. Daniels, whoop-de-whoop, my lawyer slid that paper over to me, and while I was reading it, The judge said, I already made my decision, therefore the conviction stands. Still never even said why he ruled on
Yeah,
it.
he doesn't need you there to make his decision. What the fuck are you talking about? The judge do not. You do not have to be present for the judge to make his decision. What the hell are you talking about? He already made his decision, right? Meaning he read your 330-30 motion. It was full of shit. It didn't hold no weight or water. So the nigga made his decision.
And wrote case dismissed and just slid the paper to me at the motherfucking
Listen to what he said.
the obligation to introduce exculpatory evidence. And once they realized that they didn't have no evidence, you know what they did? Made this shit up and then sentenced me according to some shit that they made up on the spot. Then when I went back to argue my shit, all of the shit I read, you know what they did? Did y'all not
Well,
hear what
as
my
I
judge said when I read that on June 9, 2014? We already, you see what my lawyer said? I gave my client a copy of the decision just now, Your Honor. We already resolved
If
it.
he already
Yeah,
had
because
a
they
copy,
resolved it without me being
why
there,
would he
which
need to
was
wait
illegal.
for it?
exactly. None of this makes sense.
Silly wabbit.
Gave my client a copy of the decision just now, Your Honor. We already resolved it. Yeah, because they resolved it without me being there, which was illegal.
No, it's not.
My motion was pro se. I put my arguments in.
That's
The
what your
DA and
lawyer
the
there for,
judge
you
went
know.
to the back and
Why does he think these motions like really mean anything? They're just basically suggestions, bro. Like
Yeah.
they don't mean anything. Like if the judge don't want to hear it, he's not going. He doesn't have to fucking listen to your 30-30 motion, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
and wrote case dismissed and just slid the paper to me at the motherfucking desk.
That makes no sense because case dismissed means you won the case.
Yeah. That's what that means.
So when y'all look at this stenographer, the reason it looked funny is because they gave me that shit literally standing at the podium. When they said we're here
Wait,
for a 330-30
pause.
argument of Mr. Daniels, whoop de whoop, my
He
lawyer
say
slid that
when you
paper
look
over
at
to me.
that, like they got his case recorded in the courtroom. We ain't
Right.
never seen that.
That's what you ain't notice. He kept saying, "Did y'all hear when the judge said this and the judge said my lawyer
Yeah,
said this?"
look at
What the
he
fuck are
look
you
high
talking
as
about?
hell.
The fuck is you talking about?
Me. And
And
while I
if
was
you are
reading it,
leaving your
the
kids
judge
with him,
said, I
Banderella,
already made my
somebody
decision.
call CPS.
He walk around with a belt in his pocket.
Sitting up here looking high out his mind, talking like we can see some shit that's playing on the movie theater in his head. I know somebody got that address. Go ahead and call. This is not cool. She finna leave that house.
He said, "Yo, the judge, he gets when it's his turn going on the floor. Nature Boy got him years and tried to forgive everyone. YP gonna do the same."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time Nature Boy got in trouble, all of a sudden he loved everybody and everything was forgiven. Espon
Espon Test, what's
239.
up?
Therefore, the conviction stands. Still never even said why he ruled on it because he knew he was against the law. And right before I came out, I swear on my kid's life, I will take a lie detector test. Joseph Moscato, you fucking piece of shit. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, the judge does not want to look like a fool and lose this case to you because you're so young. He's embarrassed. Therefore, I'm throwing you under the bus. That's exactly what the fuck he
Why would
said.
a lawyer say that? Now think about it. Why would a lawyer tell his client that? And why didn't you go into the courtroom and say that
Exactly. Cause he
afterwards?
lying.
Exactly. You're a fucking liar, nigga. You never said that before when explaining any of these cases.
He's
Only when
lying.
you start talking, yeah, only when he started talking about I'm this lawyer shit did you start talking about my lawyer did this and he did that. You never said that.
Shame, shame, shame.
And why isn't this in the court documents? Because if my lawyer come into my motherfucking cell and tell me, "Oh, we throwing you under the bus" and blah 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 blah, I'm going straight in that courtroom and saying that. You said
Right.
nothing.
Nothing
Literally
according to
standing at the
him.
podium. When they said we're here for the 330 argument of Mr. Daniels, whoop de whoop, my lawyer slid that paper over to me. And while I was reading it, the judge said, I already made my decision, therefore the conviction stands. Still never even said why he ruled on it because he knew he was against the law. And right before I came out, I
Still said why he never ruled on it. What? I don't
Um,
know. I don't know what he
there
did.
was officer testimony, so that wasn't a plea deal, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a minute since I looked at that stuff, and I'm not in the mood to pull it up tonight. But yeah, I think it was because the court documents, they run down everything that happened. They were, yeah. As far as
Yeah,
I
I know.
remember,
I don't
yeah.
know what I don't know what the fuck he did. His stories change every
I
goddamn day.
told you, it's playing on the movie in the
But he
movie
claiming
theater
that he got
in
8
his mind.
years now.
On the movie theater in his mind. That's what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
He
This is
said,
how delusion works.
right. And y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. We want to get this video out. And don't forget, the giveaway ends today.
End of
Y'all-
this live stream. Giveaways over. Top donator so far is Rex at a hot $50.
So if y'all want to win the package, you gotta beat $50. Get the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo at the top of the chat. It's all going to a good cause for the kids.
I don't think that's Reggie. At this point, I think
Nah, Reggie ain't doing that much damage.
swear on my kid's life, I will take a lie detector test. Joseph Moscato, you
And you don't
fucking
have to
piece of
be
shit.
you
He
don't
looked
have
me
to be
dead in.
participating in the giveaway to donate. If you only got
right.
$1, $2, $3 full,
The school drive
yeah,
will be live streamed.
it definitely will be live streamed for everybody to see where your money's going. We at
And if you
$70 right
want,
now.
you got the address to the Carver Center.
Yeah, it was on the flyer that you gave. I thought
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
made
I
it.
forgot.
If you want to send supplies, you can send it there.
Because Amazon got them back to school packages where you just, because somebody bought, like, down here, somebody bought the whole school district school supplies.
I know. I remember you saying that.
Mm-hmm.
He said he hit the K2 blunts. Spoke of that spice. Listening to Ice Spice.
The eyes and said, the judge does not want to look like a fool and lose this case to you because you're so young. He's embarrassed. Therefore, I'm throwing you under the bus. That's exactly what the fuck he did.
Yeah, I know you lying.
And
I know this nigga lying
Mm,
because you would have made the judge and him look like a fool if you had told on him for saying that.
right.
So why would he not? Why
Why
would
would you
he?
let yourself
Yeah,
get railroaded if you had a chance to speak in open court?
exactly. If that was the whole reason why they did it, is because they didn't want to look like a fool. What the fuck would they tell you for?
Dum dum dummy.
I want his ass arrested. I
Trigger.
want my
How you
money
Fuck
too, but I
doing?
that.
want his ass arrested. I want his ass arrested. I want his ass. I want Pachuska arrested. And I want Langfield arrested. I want the police. I want every.
Who cares who you want arrested? Oh
Who
yeah,
gonna
that's what I
arrest
was
the
saying.
police?
I don't know. I don't know. Remember, don't forget, he at one point he was claiming that he had power to arrest the police and the CIA and the FBI.
Which is true.
Yeah, so
That boy needs some real serious help, y'all. For real. If it's anybody know where he at, call the folk on him because he don't need to be.
he said the shorts is too tight.
Hopefully those children aren't there. But the fact that he wearing
No, somebody, the kids are there because you heard screaming in the background earlier.
yeah, see the fact that he walking around with a belt and some pants that's got an elastic band and his children in the house is worrying me.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I was like, let me find out he beating on them kids.
And that's a leather belt.
Yep. Oh, that's what I was saying before. I forgot. We had $70 so far since I booked
The
the
Carver
Carver
Center.
Center. We got $70 right now, so definitely look out and support. You said them shorts is too tight. Uh, you said I know you ain't get those from the men's section.
Short shorts.
He wears short shorts. That boy got stretch pants. That boy stretch pants. Rex came in saying that shit earlier.
Everybody name who was on my paperwork arrested. And they need to get investigated for letting a rapist and letting a thief become a confidential informant.
What?
That was a crime too.
What?
If you gonna get a confidential informant, go get somebody
Wait,
that's nonviolent.
wait.
Go get a
It's not a crime to make anyone a confidential informant. What are you talking about? You know how many murderers and rapists have been confidential informant? They don't get away with their crimes, but
Them Banderella shorts. I don't know what you talking about,
I've
Mister
been saying
Six.
that shit. He said he got Sprite coochie cutters on.
Look at that boy. He got them coochie cutters on.
And then on number two, you can't prove that Richard was ever a confidential informant. So that's slander right there.
And his hair just looks atrocious.
Because the one thing you still have to prove is you keep claiming that this man allegedly called you there to commit a murder, but still, and you said no, but have no explanation for why the gun was in your possession.
Wait a minute. How homeless storage room man look like he better kept in YP in somebody's house?
Depression is a motherfucker.
Ain't it though?
He said he go get a yeast
Those the
infection.
Coochie World shorts.
He said he go get a yeast infection. He got them Arthur Ashe sevens.
I ain't with y'all.
nigga that sell coke, that sell weed. Why would you go get a nigga that's a rapist and keep letting him slide in and out of jails? See you.
Bro, you just
See
making
you,
all types
motherfuckers.
of
I'm not gonna
conspiracies
play
up.
with you. I ain't gonna play with you, especially not in no courtroom.
Telling y'all, somebody called the law. This boy needs help expeditiously. There you go, that shit again.
He said he got a grown bed T-shirt with toddler cargos for Carter. That nigga shop for at the children's place or Oshkosh Bagosh.
Huh?
He said he got on some Oshkosh
Yo,
Bagosh coochie cutters.
it's crazy.
Whoa, that was super zesty. That was
He got
super
them
Huh?
from
zesty.
Old Navy.
Yo,
That was super zesty. Put the zest up full mass.
Super gay.
huh?
Little Rachi gay.
Yo, it's crazy.
Tiny
Y'all
dancing.
That nigga
Mexicans,
do
y'all
look
think I'm
like
about to blaze.
that
I'm about to
nigga
print
do
it.
look like he could be the third member of Millie Vanilli.
That's the one
Enlighten
they
us.
left home. We ain't
Uh-huh.
gonna make it if we take you.
Uh-huh.
This out and send a copy of this shit exactly where it gotta go.
It where, nigga, where? Where's it gotta go?
A lot of channels. I don't play them games.
Babies
What the
Rust.
fuck was I about to just do? I was supposed to be checking my email, y'all. I got my thing sent to me. I didn't even check the shit. Hold on.
Then why was you pointing at the paper saying they just got mailed to you? Which one is
Okay,
it?
here we go. Updated intro and outro. Let's go. Intro. Pressure for these niggas. You feel me? Y'all
In an
picture look
alternate
way better.
dimension.
But
Why
I don't
be
like that.
knocking the door on somebody and making them
I
listen
want my
to
hat
the
in it.
mixtape?
You
Right.
like that or should my hat get in it? Zoom it back a little bit so my hat show, right?
Look,
My
he already making a PowerPoint. I told y'all that PowerPoint been made.
animator. But my hat should be in it, right?
No.
Zoom that
Play it up, the whole thing. Let me see.
here.
No, play it from the beginning.
Yeah, he did that wrong. I don't like that.
So wait, he got something edited?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Who doing work for this idiot still?
I do not
Push
know.
me back till my hat shows and show my entire law book.
Yeah, somebody making something for him.
Yeah, once he do that, it's straight.
You ain't even watched the whole thing. They made a slide for him. That's what that is.
Oh,
That smoke is going crazy.
Meth fuel dreams. I'll be right back.
Put the smoker jaw up full mass.
Woo! Got my law book flashing across this bitch. I got a trick for y'all ass today. Nothing but pressure for these niggas. Out. You feel me?
And you kicking the kids out. How you kicking them out of the rooms in their own house? Fuck you kicking them kids out of rooms in their own house.
Woo! Got my law book flashing across this bitch. I got a trick for y'all ass today. Nothing but pressure for these niggas.
They look
Out.
terrible.
You feel me?
Yeah, he just kicked one of the kids out. How you kicking them out of their own mom room? Nigga, you don't live there, they do. He looked like he made a picture of Kool-Aid with the AC off.
I'm from a hood where beefing niggas show you what it is. Streets another nigga
Yeah,
show a
she be
handle if you
allowing that
live.
shit. I
What you
noticed that
said? You
too,
said the
bro.
firearms examiner said the document was uncertified. Stop playing with me. It's on. It's
He said his pants so
on.
tight that when his legs
It's
rub
on. I'm
together,
ready to run through them.
he
I'm ready to
generates
run through them.
static
You know I ain't
and
playing.
fuck up the Wi-Fi.
No, I ain't playing. Hold on. You say you say
Bro,
you say
what the fuck?
be good, kid. Stop being bad. You popped your balloon.
Why do you keep talking to that woman kids? What do you keep talking to that woman kids for?
Oh Lord, he think he can sing again.
He just kicked the kid out the room and said something else to him.
What?
Yeah, he told him out.
That's why he got that belt in his pocket.
Mm-hmm. I wonder when her baby dad getting out of jail too. Cause he gonna wonder who bullying his kids.
Well, ain't he in there falling alive in somebody? It shouldn't be no time soon, should it?
Right.
Let's go. It's busting. Let's go. It's all the way up.
Excuse
It's
me.
all the way up. Let's go. It's up. I'm over here working on this damn cover, y'all. I gotta look good.
Oh my god. Didn't you just told us that somebody else was working on it?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he just say somebody else was working on it?
Yes, yes, he did.
Forgot that quick and took credit for that man work. Oh shit.
And just send him back some corrections.
Right. They're gonna take credit for the whole thing.
Let's go.
This is pitiful, y'all.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm about to get off now. Well, I'm about to get off now, but I'm gonna show them what I was doing
Get
right
off
now.
now, y'all.
Erie County, Frank
With
Shadid.
with an hour and a half left on the live.
That boy got issues.
Damn.
That's all I know.
Trying to see how I should put this.
He said he looked like he
My
picked
title.
locks with
And make it
tweezers and
cute.
5 hoodies.
Want to make it cute?
Yeah. I can put my logo up here. Yeah. My
You
logo
was on
right
the other
there.
channel
I
like,
ain't law right there. I might have to reprint this shit out.
Yeah, everybody been getting
Matter
the
of fact, you know what I
notifications
gotta
from
do?
my
Let
other
me make
channel,
this a
not this
PDF.
one.
I get them for both.
Task. Complete all PDFs. Stop. Okay.
Bop.
Damn. I'm gonna have to put that.
What do you
I'm gonna
want?
have to wait a minute. I'm gonna have to
That arm twitch
copy
is
my
crazy.
transcripts and then reprint. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just scan those, but I'm not gonna reprint them out yet
That arm quit.
because I
See,
know
yeah,
what I'm gonna have
nobody
to do.
sees that. That arm
I'm gonna
twitch.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Pop. Okay.
Pop.
That shit is crazy. Ugh.
Damn. I'm gonna have to put that.
What do you
I'm gonna
mean?
have to wait a minute. I'm gonna have to copy my transcripts and then reprint. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just scan those, but I'm not gonna reprint them out yet
Oh my god.
because I know what
Oh
I'm
my
gonna have to
god.
do. When I scan those and all of that, and when I get to my legal book, I'm gonna have to put it all together one
Yo,
time.
this nigga really think he's like Nikola Tesla, yo. Like he really think that when he die, motherfucker like Da Vinci or somebody, motherfuckers is gonna be trying to break in his crib and grab his PowerPoints and put him in
Throwing them away.
museums or
In
something.
the
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, he really believes this. Like he really believes that the work that the stuff that he calls work and prints out is really going to be like a part of history. Like
I just really hope she's not leaving her children there with him unsupervised.
I hope not neither.
Once again.
I'm
So
scared.
He already comfortable enough to yell at him.
He got a belt in his pocket.
2012 appeal and trial minutes.
Now, Banderella, what you going to do if somebody called DHS and he think that your kids is going to get sent to foster care? He's already said what he would do.
Right, Shadow. That boy got issues. Ain't no telling what he told those children before that live came on.
Right.
Ain't this amazing, y'all? I had all of this shit all of these years, except for this is all I needed. This one thing right here. Hand me that charger, please.
He can't be
By your
around
foot.
his own children
My shit on 4%.
unsupervised.
Yeah, he did, Miguel. Well, no, he was never a good person.
Hey,
He just
Miguel.
pretended to be a good person. He was
Basically.
never a good person. I can show you some old videos when young Pharaoh was at his top of his game, threatening to piss on somebody's mother grave, calling people babies ugly.
Mm-hmm. He
He
used
was
to do
always
that
an evil,
all the
fucked
time.
up human being.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
He'll be hooting for.
Overcharge. Okay, permanently inoperable. Da, 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 da. Here we go right here. Here we go right here. Here we
See
go
how
right here.
he skims
Here we
through
go
it
right here.
and
Mm-hmm.
da 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 through it because he don't want to read the full details.
Here we go right here.
Twinkle twinkle.
Of course, violated my rights, war crime. Yup. Okay. Da, 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 da. Refuse DNA.
Wait, he's calling that a war crime too, bro? What the fuck? What is up with you and this war crime shit?
We already agreed that he done lost the plot. Literally lost the plot. He got
Right. Yeah, everybody was fooled. Everybody was fooled. They thought he was a good human being, and his traits showed a lot. But
don't
everybody was
nobody
so
never
blinded.
listen to me no more. No more. They
Everybody
never
was so
do.
blinded to his fuckery, but he was doing fuck shit for a very long time from the very beginning. Once he got comfortable, once he got that flag in behind him, shit went left.
Okay, here we go right here. Pandelphine.
I
Here we
mean,
go right here. Let's go.
any human being that could use a dead woman,
Here we go right here.
use
To do with the
oh
president's
shit,
reputation.
can use a dead woman
Y'all got the game fucked.
to make money. Come on now. He used Sandra Bland's name to make money.
Whoever signed behind him on that document was not certified. So I got prosecuted based upon not only a forensics report that was never done, a document from the forensics lab that was uncertified. Was it? Do
What?
y'all understand that from the time I was illegally kidnapped
Now they kidnapped
to the time the judge
Kidnap.
said guilty, nothing was done right? Even if I didn't,
you. Now they kidnapped him, y'all.
When?
I don't know. I have no clue.
He just coming up with extra shit.
I'm not saying even if I did do it because I did it, I ain't do it. But the point is, do you understand that even if I actually did this, if I would have shot that bitch, do y'all understand I could beat this case? That's how bad this. That's how egregious this is in the interesting.
No, you couldn't beat this fucking case because you got caught with you were seen with the weapon. They saw you throw it as you ran. That's the part that you keep glossing right over.
Just forget to put that in there.
You keep saying you told Richard no, that you didn't want to commit this alleged murder, but somehow, some way, you wind up with the gun.
Justice.
Pitiful. But you mad because you messed up your own life, Pharaoh? Is that it?
Right.
Y'all got the game fucked up. Oh, my Dolo did this. Worked they ass out when I was young. Damn. What did I wear when we went to? Hand me that receipt right there. Is that my receipt from FedEx?
Hmm?
My receipt from FedEx.
That's where all his money go.
No, but I think
Yep.
That receipt right there. Yeah. Is it what I was wearing yesterday? Let me see.
those.
I was going to say that. Does he even give you any money to stay there? Because it seemed like the little pennies that he probably is making, he's spending it on
Mm-hmm.
PowerPoints and notebooks and shit that ain't going to generate no type of fucking income.
Sitting up here lying to her. Girl, get him out your house before something happen. I ain't worried about you. I'm worried about them kids.
Right.
The recent one. What's the date? Shh, need that. Give me that. I gotta take a picture of that. This is the shit
When
too.
did you put it in my purse?
I think I gave that shit to you when I got in the
Oh,
car.
I was about to throw that
This
out.
it? You sure this
Oh,
it?
now you're taking pictures of
It
receipt.
is.
What?
Why it say $16?
Oh, Lord.
This is date from yesterday. Did you go there twice?
No, we went yesterday, right? No,
Yes.
no, 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 no. This is for the pamphlet. I need the joint with the tracking. So if there ain't nothing over there with tracking,
No, it was just this one.
okay, put that
But
back.
this is from yesterday.
Like he's taking pictures of receipt of his FedEx purchases as if like that's really evidence.
Yeah, but listen to me. I had
Shit.
two receipts. That's for the PDF that I printed out. I need
Oh.
the receipt with the tracking so I can make sure it
So
actually
when
went.
you handed this to me, was it
See
wrapped
how
up
she
or
talking
something?
to
It
him?
might have been, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She tired of this
Yeah.
shit.
He don't even realize it. He think he got her wrapped up.
Yeah, no, if that got the same date and tracking on it, that's it.
No.
He think he got her mesmerized. Oh shit. I see it's something coming and I don't think it's gonna end good.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. I need that. That's gonna be proof that they got it. I got a tracking number on it? Hell no. Yeah, no.
OMG.
That's me printing the PDF out. That ain't me sending it. That ain't me sending it off.
Yeah, he did teach a lot of people certain things, Miguel. I can't deny that, but a lot of it was just regurgitated stuff from
Stuff that they can find
everybody else.
else, anywhere else.
He stole the black woman was God straight from Polite. All the Egyptian stuff came straight from SETI and Dr. Ben. He just grifted wherever he was at and regurgitated stuff and then claimed it was his. If you look at all his PowerPoints, it's all articles and videos of other people's work.
Yep. Whole weirdo.
No.
And he
That
made a
is,
lot of this shit up. A lot of the shit he made up.
Anyways, I don't know why that always is there.
and I had them gray ones you said. They got to be in that corner.
No, you were better.
This is sad, silly, and ridiculous.
Please tell me it's a receipt in them
No.
pockets.
Yeah, he stole from
I didn't
Phil
either.
Valentine like
What
crazy.
the did I do with it? It got to be over there somewhere.
I didn't know you handle it.
I'm not telling all that.
Yeah, it should have been two. Unless I folded it and left it in the car. My knife over there.
Your knife is on the floor.
You see it? Okay, give me that. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me save this now. Save.
Wasting all the memory on her laptop.
Hmm?
Wasting all the memory in her laptop.
I know them children mad. He though. Mama don't never let us do nothing no more.
You eating all the noodles, all the
Mm-hmm.
gummy bears.
I never received a copy of my transcripts until 12 years later.
He trying to reset his life, but that's not how you do
Exactly.
it.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to rewrite his own history.
Mm,
This shit is weird. You're trying to rewrite history that you recorded on video.
whole weirdo.
Right. Now the cops kidnapped him. They gave him 8 years. Oh man.
YP, you cannot make a time machine out of PowerPoints.
Right.
Is that still lit?
No, it never was lit because you asked me.
Okay.
Right now.
Just as sad and pitiful.
They both are.
This shit gonna move a little slow because,
You're adding this to your file?
yeah, this is the only piece. I literally have every single piece in my case. I just never had my actual trial transcripts.
Right.
But I still had what I needed.
Right.
I just needed that transcript from the firearms examiner because nobody would
Psycho
have believed this
mind.
shit. They would have thought I was
Oh
making
yeah,
this
they
up.
would have thought
Psycho.
you was lying. For sure.
Yeah. Even like I said, I had to go get that. They would have thought I was making that shit up. They'd have been like,
We
look,
still do.
Are.
7/16/24. Oh no. 7/16/24. Here we go right here.
Oh, we still think you making
Come
this
on.
shit
Get
up.
me back right.
This is on Twitch or YouTube.
Twitch. I'm not even. I told everybody on my YouTube, I'm vlogging on YouTube.
I appreciate that, Miguel. It's been a long time coming. Been a long time coming, but we basically got the job done. So I appreciate the support. Make sure you're hitting the like button and support the back to school drive.
Psycho, you a mess.
And support the back to school drive. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo at the top of the chat. And don't forget, it's the last day for the giveaway. If you want to win that grand prize, $50 is the donation you need to beat. That's the largest donation. Largest donation wins the prize. So if you want to beat that, that $50 and win the prize,
Wow.
You got to send more than 50 to win it. So hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo at the top of the chat. Say he's so stressed his hair is falling out. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And he definitely keep rubbing them nostrils.
I ain't even playing with you.
That one nostril cocked up a little bit, like somebody called this
Yeah.
thing.
8/3/12 through okay. 8/3/12 through what the fuck was my trial date? October, let's just say 10/10.
No, I think it said October 2nd.
It started that day. It ended 12.
Oh,
12.
oh,
12.
ended.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just say October 12th through the 13th was my trial. Okay. Received. What's today?
It is 7,
7/16.
7/17.
24.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do the math on that later.
You said how the interview. Oh, Shadow. Yeah. How did the interview go?
Yeah.
He said that's key bump nostrils. Rosa, what's up?
Hey, Rosa. He actually got something. He finna sit up there and save it.
That is spelled wrong.
I'm gonna fix it in a minute. I'm gonna do typos in a minute. I just need everything where it's supposed to be. Okay, this is August 5th, 2013. What the fuck was this?
That was my birthday.
I'm gonna do typos in a minute. I just need everything where it's supposed to be. Okay, this is August 5th, 2013.
Yeah,
What
he said August 5th. That's my birthday.
the fuck was this?
Wasted all that good smoke.
Mm. Pre-trial crown conference.
He ain't even inhaling.
Definitely not.
He just
Is he
holding it.
passing?
Mm-mm-mm.
Wasting.
It's pitiful.
You need
He
this?
said
Mm-hmm.
Coochie World made him go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I gotta get Rex information because it look like he gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
What Rex said?
Hold on one second.
Rex.
Speaker?
Yeah.
About to come over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So I know I don't need you.
Mm-hmm. The court thank you for the show record in violation of.
Yeah, you can see that?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm not all, right up on it.
Get out. You're not getting the balloon. No, you shouldn't have blew it up.
Wow.
No.
There you go again, yelling at her
Here,
kids.
trade me. Trade me.
Mm-hmm.
There you go again, yelling at her kids. Ain't that on
I
the
mean, you
court?
shouldn't have popped it first, too. No, no, no. Make him learn his lesson.
No, how about you make you?
No, you got to learn to listen, kid.
No, you need to
Yeah.
mind your fucking business, bro. You and his mom not even in a relationship. Why is you talking to that boy?
You supposed to be just a physical trainer, ain't you?
Right. What the fuck is he talking to that boy for? You said what is the price to beat? $50 is the largest amount, Danny. So if you
Hey,
want to win
Danny.
the if you want to win the prize, you got to beat $50. So it could be 51.
Oh, man.
It could be $50.01, $51.
I
Long as
say
it's
go
more than
all
50.
out and go for
Yeah,
the even 60. But that's
yeah.
just me.
Long as it's more than $50, that's the number to beat. It could be 5101. You still beat the number. But that's the largest donation so far. So if you want to win, you gotta send
Where
more.
Rex at?
You gotta beat $50. You gotta
Rex?
beat $50. He said my boy punched me in the arm for that in high school. We went exactly, bro. Yo, I remember I was tonight the last night. So if you want to go, if you want to win that, John, go ahead and send it in. But
He don't be smoking that stuff. He just do
I
that to
smoked.
cover.
I was hanging with the white bulls and I smoked a bowl for the first time. And when and they call it boofing it, I kept blowing it out. When I would first puff it, I would breathe out and blow all the weed out, and I did it like 5 6 times. These motherfuckers got so mad,
I bet they did.
but they couldn't do nothing because they couldn't beat me. But they were so fucking mad. He was like, dude, I'm not supposed to smoke it with you no more, man. You keep boofing it. I'm like, boofing it? I'm like, look, man, I don't smoke bowls and tankers. These motherfuckers is, dude, bring me a brong, a snorkel, like on half baked. These niggas is making
Hmm.
bongs out of Gatorade bottles and shit like
Apples
that.
and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm used to smoking the fucking this is the time we was smoking Phillies. I'm used to smoking Phillies. Y'all niggas talking about blunts
They
and
be sitting up there, ain't got
tankers,
nothing else. Yo, that fish tank right there, fish be high too.
gravity bowls and shit like that.
That's why you gotta stop being bad.
Someone please call 911. Get this troglodyte out her house.
Right. Oh yeah, and Danny, if you are donating to beat that number, beat that $50 donation to win the prize, let me you said I'm in Puerto Rico. Can they send out here? I think you can.
Puerto Rico.
You can
Eh.
still cash out from there.
No, I think he talking about the package.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I can send it out there. That's what I was just saying.
Hmm.
Make sure you put your information, write your information where to send it in the Cash App thing in a little note. Hell yeah, I can send it out there.
Mm.
How is it out there in Puerto Rico, Danny?
Shit,
Mm.
I definitely want to go out there.
He a hop, skip, and a jump from the chip.
Yep.
How many can you take live on this one? Two or three?
You said what? I
I
know
said,
you
how many can go live on this one? Two or three? Ain't it three? I think it's three.
on this account
Yeah.
too. Why?
Is it? Oh, if
Yeah,
it wasn't,
why?
I was gonna crank up.
Oh, you can
I don't
just
know
take
why.
mine off. Take my back off and put that. Uh,
Okay, everybody, Matt, get in the Magic School Bus, get in the YouTube vehicular, and
uh,
drive on over to the main channel. You
yeah, if
just
you
moved
want
over there from Manhattan. That sound nice.
shit, I wish I could.
Well, shoot, if we happen to stop in Puerto Rico, I will be. Danny! Danny! We need a tour guide.
Right. Danny, jump over to the main channel.
You
Jump
drop
over
the.
the rim.
You need me to drop the link in
Yeah,
there?
drop the link.
Drop the link. Hold on.
Cause the backup channel about to go off. Cause Trip C is gonna connect her channel, but We still gonna be on the main channel. So we putting the link in the chat right now.
You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the globe. And y'all hit the like button before y'all leave from up out of there, all right? All right. There go the backup channel link. We gonna give y'all a minute.
Come on, mosey on over. Come on and mosey on over.
Okay, you in? All right. Let's see here.
All right.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I just threw it in there too. Oh yeah, I'm not a mod, so I can't even.
How you not a mod in your own channel?
I don't know. My doofus, my goofus ass. I remember Pharaoh said he was buying land in Costa Rica. He said he already bought land in Costa Rica, and
Yeah,
then
that's what he said, but the facts have since determined that was a lie.
yeah, the nigga even went over there
Am I
and
bugging?
faked it and faked like he was over there.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see. There we go. I had to
Danny,
break.
don't forget to put your information in there when you send it,
Okay.
so I know where to send it.
Yeah.
All right, just don't forget to put your information in there so I know where to send it.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my email in the chat too.
Okay, Trigger. More than likely we will. It's Friday night.
I'm getting it right now, y'all. Y'all have no clue.
Right.
What is this?
Oh,
I put
Ram.
my email in the chat too, Danny.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. Dirty mother. Don't say that.
That's my
I'm gonna be
shiznit.
back. Just don't
DA
play.
took me
That's my shiznit.
with
You can either take the elevator
with
or the stairs.
no evidence.
Okay, why is it not kicking on like it usually do? It being bad. Oh, I didn't save.
All right, Miguel. I'll let you. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good night, Miguel. Y'all got an extra minute because I had a big brain fart.
So that's prosecutorial maliciousness right there.
Prosecutorial maliciousness.
That's what he said.
I get it on in the courtroom. I fly in one of those. I'm telling y'all right now, I get in one of them courtrooms and start singing. I believe I can fly.
And
No,
that's exactly why you got a losing record now, because you have yet to win anything in the courtroom ever, except for against Dr. Maat. That's the only courtroom thing you won. Okay, I screenshot it. I'm driving down these mountain, but I'm listening once. You call last call. I pull out. All right.
it don't want to kick on. Hold on, let me refresh and see if that does it. Be right back, y'all.
You see me
All right.
running? It's on. I'm innocent. Let me play that song.
Do you really think he prove his
You
innocence?
see me running. through that open door.
Oh my God.
I believe I can fly. I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Oh my God.
I believe I can fly.
Oh my God. I believe my ears just died.
They bled a little bit.
Just gave my ears a stroke. For he just gave my ears four minor strokes and cardiomyopathy.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
Y'all know I ain't going for it.
When did I drop something in the chat?
Y'all know I ain't going for. Y'all know I ain't going for it in no courtroom. Y'all know I
you
jump out
dropped
the
the
window,
link.
nigga. I'm jump. Remember that song? I'm jumping out the window with
Oh
this one.
yeah.
Jumping out the window. Oh,
Oh, we don't want to act right.
oh.
Nigga, you didn't already
Chance.
jumped out the window and smacked the fucking floor.
Oh, where'd it go?
What?
Sound like somebody
It's in here.
slaying a raccoon in
I
their
know.
backyard.
Okay, it's mine. I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure they ain't out there. You gotta watch they ass. Not
Why
saying they
would
be
it be
doing.
out there?
I'm just making sure. I ain't know if you walked out there with it. I didn't see where you
Why?
put it. I
Why
never
would I
looked at you.
do that?
I never looked at. I'm just making sure. I'm being
Okay.
mindful.
Okay.
I don't
Oh
think you
my
would do
God.
that. I don't never see you make no mistake close to that. But I'm just making sure because
Okay.
I'm telling you, I ain't never seen that. I ain't
Here
never.
we
I
go.
mean, I ain't gonna cap on you, but I
Now you
gotta make
accusing
sure with
her of
them
shit.
because they asses get in and shit.
It
Telling you,
has
I seen
become.
them crawling on that goddamn refrigerator yesterday off that chair. I'm like, you got more heart than me, cause I wouldn't have did that shit if I was your size.
Yo, when they break up, imagine all the shit he's gonna be saying about them kids. When shit goes left, imagine all the shit he's gonna say about the kids. She's gonna be all of a sudden become a bad mother, and her kids is gonna be just that and the third. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Never see you make no mistake close to that, but I'm just making sure because
Okay.
I'm telling you, I ain't never seen that. I ain't never. I mean, I ain't gonna cap on you, but I gotta make sure with them because they
You
asses
heard it
get in
here
and shit.
first.
Telling you, I seen them crawling
Oh,
on that goddamn
restream
refrigerator
being a little
yesterday off that chair.
extra
I'm like, you
nice.
got more heart than me. I don't think you would do that. I don't never see you make no
Probably
mistake
because we've
close to
been
that,
on
but
so
I'm just
long.
making sure because
Mm.
I'm telling you, I ain't never seen that. I ain't never. I mean, I ain't gonna cap on you, but I gotta make sure with them because they asses get in and shit. Telling you, I seen them crawling on that goddamn refrigerator yesterday off that chair. I'm like, you got more heart than me, cause I wouldn't have did that shit if I was your size. Page 3. I got the page it came off.
That's because you was a little business.
Mm.
Don't play with me, kid.
I don't even hear the
I'm
kids
getting
cry
right
as
to
much
it.
as
Y'all
you
want to
do.
see what I'm doing? Let me show y'all what I'm doing so y'all can
You've
see
been
at home.
telling us you're gonna put it on the screen for a half hour
Now
now.
this I will share. This y'all can watch. All the police watching
Let's
this?
put it up full mass.
Is y'all watching this?
Bet you won't report this
You better
though.
go
Oh, so
report it.
it
They ain't
is
got no choice.
typing.
No, they gonna do that because listen, police catch cases
They'll
too.
report anything else you be
Listen,
on
the
live for.
So
exactly. I'm
somebody
talking
been
about
Report,
all of
recording
them, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
certain
not the
police
things.
police. Them,
report
yeah.
this shit.
Yeah, they ain't gonna haters ain't gonna report this. I'm telling y'all now.
Why didn't you leave the whole entire thing there so we can read the whole context of what's being said? You're only
Mr. Langenfeld, with regard to buccal swabs or fingerprints, no scientific testing was done, as in this case, the defendant was wearing gloves, and therefore the lab did not do any testing. We did not request any testing. With regard to videos, I'm not aware of any patrol or vehicle videos. That's that same damn document we done read 50, 11 times on this channel.
Now
Ain't nothing
listen.
new in it.
exactly. Exactly, sis. But that's what I'm saying. He's skipping and skimming, highlighting parts that fits his narrative.
As
But
always.
even this part doesn't fit his narrative because it says we saw the defendant wearing gloves.
Right.
They gave you an explanation to why they didn't test the fingerprints. So you're going to argue
Hold
that
on, wait,
they
wait, wait.
violated his rights on purpose.
DA took me to trail.
Where does that say that?
Right there at the top of
Oh,
the
at the top.
report.
Took me
Not
to trail.
trial. He didn't go to trial. He went to trail. Danny gonna send you his address via email.
Okay. Okay.
Timmy, listen, Timmy.
That's the waste of space.
That's what ABM was talking about earlier.
What he said?
He titled it too. Finally received a copy of my trail minutes. Because I had got spell checked earlier though.
On top of everything else, he dyslexic too.
I got spell checked on mine. I don't know why. Pre-trial, he spelled trial right here. And then pre-trial, DA took me to trail with no evidence, knowingly.
What the DA did? Brian Langfield, your ass is in trouble. You too, Frank A. Sadida. You too, Michael Petruska. They ass in trouble. Man, I'm telling you right now, niggas about to start jumping out the jails. Niggas gonna start getting released out of them jails all across the country.
Sure.
I'm telling you, that shit gonna come. I'm telling you, that's how that shit go. Motherfucking sergeant get on the motherfucking joint. If you are in here, it doesn't matter if you
Yeah,
had
it
2 years
was
of
the
life.
Carolina that said
If
it.
your district attorney on your paperwork,
Okay.
Brian Langfield, you go.
It was Carolina that said it. I knew it was either Carolina or ABM. I thought it was ABM at first. But my nigga, you know why he's doing this? Because the cops that arrested him wound up being dirty cops. So he's trying to piece that with his and say, oh, they did it because they dirty. But the thing about that is when they catch dirty cops, they review all of their cases.
Mm-hmm.
They review all of their cases to catch where they were being dirty. So if they were being dirty in your joint, yours would have got brought up.
Pack up, you're going home. Niggas gonna start running through the yard. Niggas gonna start running through the yard. I'm telling you, niggas start running through the
Yeah,
yard.
Beard coming home too.
Niggas gonna be like, who? Watch this. And tell him it's me. Tell him it's me. Tell him it's me. Tell him it's the nigga that never left the law library. Everybody know who I'm is already in the jail.
What?
Boy, if I write you up, I know a sergeant coming to my door about a grievance. Daniels, they said get rid of me. And I'm telling you now, but I don't want to do no talking about this. We ain't doing no talking. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Niggas know I'm mad about this.
Girl.
I'm telling you, I ain't wrote your ass up. I write your ass.
Nigga sound like a fucking hallway safety. Stop running, or I'm going to have to write up. You have your hall pass? That's a write up.
Kind of like doofies.
Fucking hall monitor. Hall monitor.
Leave me alone and go in my room.
Don't disturb me while I'm cleaning my room. Smell my finger. Was that my ass?
Ass up so goddamn bad.
They're not into my copyright.
Maybe, but if they do, it only be this part. I ain't tripping. I've been live an hour 34 minutes. I'm telling y'all right now.
Hey.
But was I right, y'all, about the PowerPoint?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he's making it as he does this video. God damn, bro. Why do you think the only people that are going to see this PowerPoint is you? What's the point in making PowerPoints for your goddamn self?
Amen.
Y'all want to hear my old freestyle off this?
Start your phone.
No, we don't. Please don't.
God,
I
no.
remember this.
Thank you, Danny.
If you got it in this
I'm
phone,
jumping out the window at this one. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I had to text my
What he
nigga back.
stealing folks shit, trying to put a little on the
This my
end.
nigga A-Boy right here.
uh-huh.
With this one. With this one.
What?
And I can sing too. Fuck
No,
y'all.
you can't. We said it at the same time. No, you can't, bro.
Hey,
He should have. Didn't he have Jadakiss on his remix?
I could have sworn. Or somebody. Someone
He should have.
mixed it.
Yeah.
Nah, my joint that he did this bull did. My joint was that hi yo ding 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 well. We getting a rap money. We getting a rap money. That's
Oh, I
man.
remember that one.
You said drop it in.
Okay. Hold on.
I'll screenshot it. What he said? What do you mean?
The Cash App.
You said drop my cash app. Who's
I'm gonna
mine or
drop
yours?
both for hours.
Oh,
I don't even need that. I just need this right to it. Right to
That's
say.
mine.
Been out the window.
Yeah.
Window.
Hold on, wait. Don't screenshot that one. Screenshot
Jumping out the
this one.
window on these
That I'm on my laptop with the jacked up keyboard. It's an E missing. There you go. No problem. Thank you.
yeah. The Tripsy Treehouse one is her. Well, you can tell. My
Yeah.
TV is me, and it's two A's and two T's. MAATTV.
I put that, yeah.
Oh, you got mine. All right, good.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker
Yeah, I
just
just fucked
mad.
up
I
mine.
don't know. I don't like Ross, but I hear Ross on this. Huh. Ross would have been on here like this. Huh. Jumping out the
drugs.
window on these motherfuckers.
Huh?
Drop top venom in the mama truffles. And I hit the club like if I'm enough.
Right,
Big chopper in the
Caroline.
trunk, case they want to.
Uh, does anybody else notice that he's doing an impersonation of a man that he claimed tried to murder him and
Mm-hmm.
double sell his house with the bank?
Yeah.
The bluffers. Hit them from Miami with the coke killers. Gonna call some more killers. Big toes
Rex,
on me
there
in the
you
mix.
go.
There go
Hit him
Rex.
pulling up and with the nip and nip. I'm not no hater. I'm a kill Ross though.
Rex.
But he would have been on her.
Danny say he gonna beat you,
I mean, he'd have been on.
your
That shit would have been
number.
high. If
Oh,
he'd have came
yeah.
on there like that.
I can hear him. Right.
Rex, Danny said he about to beat your $50 donation to win that grand prize.
On there.
Kilos in the porter of Miami. And the Thomas couldn't stand me. Grandmama used to cook up. When it comes when it look up. Yeah, Ross would have been busted on this.
You are so.
What man? I don't know about you, but I'm not finna joking about a nigga that I believed tried to murder me and double sold my house.
But
Got me
remember, he's a
living
bad
on the street.
bitch listening to Ice Spice.
Right.
That
Right.
will never get old.
Never get old. Never get old. I'm gonna make that my intro. But
Now.
yeah. What the fuck, bro? You claim this nigga drugged you, robbed you, and double sold your house, but you over here impersonating him, making a joke out of it. That's like how Hassan make jokes, sexual jokes.
Hold on. 3 things that's gotta go with your intro. Go to say, go to the chameleon. You a bad bitch listening to Ice Spice. Going how?
He
And
said,
Rick Ross going, huh?
Rex said, okay, we'll see. Well, tonight, the last night.
I missed you earlier. Now where Dee Dee at?
Rex said
And
that.
Storm and Janae. And
Rex
they,
said that. Rex,
yo,
I know Adrian.
Adrian!
I seen Adrian this week. I seen Storm earlier this week too. But
Yeah,
I ain't seen Jenny.
I ain't seen Jenny.
But Rex came in straight from the door. That boy got stretch pants. That nigga came in from the door.
It's Friday. Rex feeling good.
Boy, he came in from the get
Weekend
go.
behavior.
That nigga got stretch pants. That boy got stretch pants.
Who else would have been busting on this, y'all? Let's see. What
Jada.
of course, Jada. You know I got.
Do
I ain't
Jada.
even do
You
that
do
with
him so good.
You do him
everybody
so good.
Pop Smoke.
You do
You
Jada.
just could really rap.
I could really rap. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back to
No,
this.
you
Yeah,
really
you
can't.
can't
I ain't mean to
placate
turn.
crazy
Okay,
people.
who else?
I hope you
Who
know
else?
that.
Who else? Listen to me. I'm about to
Right.
make a raw ass mixtape called Shame Sung. and it's gonna
Oh
be
my,
me rapping like everybody that.
bro,
Oh
you
God, no.
can't, bro. You,
Somebody.
bro, you can't make an original idea for shit, bro.
My wife called my glasses bottom my daddy name glasses.
I
Should
know,
have been
I
on the
remember
song.
us
I'm
talking
telling you.
about it.
What was that song I said Kodak Black should be on? The new Yin Yang ones. Remind me to do that next. Yes, it was. It was the new Yin Yang ones. But I said the baby could have went on there famous
I
death
thought
before that
that
like
was
the show.
famous death song.
It was, but I said Kodak Black too. Here we go. Who is right now? And emphasis. Number two, Memphis. Take nine niggas. Use the
That
clippers.
does not sound
Tops
like
coming
Jada
in the
Kiss. That
K9.
sounds
Use the
like a
sniffers.
fucked up speaker.
Had the weed in the fighter. Had the things in fire. Had the weed in the
No, what he
fire.
sound like is one of them people that
Eminem,
had them
grandma's
things in their
mix.
throat.
Cocaine. No.
You're one of them niggas that smoked cigarettes for 50 years and got the throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the result of smoking. I
Hmm.
wish someone told me to stop.
Right.
On my grandma's kitchen.
Oh,
Laid under the knee. Hug your mama in the
Boy
knee.
done lost his
Niggas
mind.
under the
Listen
lean.
to him.
That's how Jada would have been right on there. He should have been right on there like that.
yeah.
But he's celebrating right now as if he just got out of court and got exonerated.
Cause he crazy.
Right. Don't
Boy,
nobody want to
just
go to
as
Hot
nutty
Land.
as a little fruitcake.
He said, don't nobody want to go to Hot Land.
Or South.
Nah, 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 nah.
South Peak.
You
South Peak
too
night.
slow.
No. Watch this.
I don't think so. Let
Even
me hear
she
some.
look.
Let me hear some. Let me hear
Alright.
some.
South, she would have been in here like,
Okay.
yeah.
Voice box
With the
ever
mirror.
said shit.
On the mirror. Anything with the the Camaros. Motherfucking the members that couldn't mirror you. Earphones and
They sound
that
like
couldn't
Beavis.
hear you.
He
Couldn't
look
get
like
the sale.
Beavis.
No allegiance. You could get the up or you could get a grievance. It's SP the ghost and them in the morning leavings. You tell me you could have went
Wait,
on there like
no,
that.
I wasn't
And she was,
ready.
this shit loose. Mom.
What'd you say?
I said, no, I wasn't ready.
I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do.
With a rubber, coming never, kind of
That's the
in the cover,
chorus.
do rap on, service with the move back on, him and telling them, don't play with the toast. Cause that's exactly how she was. That's exactly how she was need to rap, and D Block can remix this. Now let me see if I hear Juice on here. Hold on. Let me see if I hear Juice now. I'm working right now.
Who?
Nope.
No.
He would have to come out.
This is how you know. This is proof right here that he's good at grifting and impersonating people.
Uh-huh.
That's what he does. He studies
Yep.
other people and takes their ideas and their shit and claim it as his own. He's known for it.
Bag too much. Let me see who else I want on here. I'm about to switch. I'm about to turn into my freestyle. Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all hear my freestyle
Let me hear
Oh,
it.
when I was
we
like
don't want to hear
16.
your freestyle.
Especially when you were 16. Oh, hell no.
All right, let's go.
Hell, the struggle
This is my
karaoke.
old one. Yeah. Let's go.
Let me hear it.
Yeah. Huh? What I said? I done seen niggas get it all, didn't lose it back. True and fact, Kim said it the best. Don't
Oh,
shoot
my
snacks. You
God.
can't play with the game because the life will consume you. Can't play in the game because the doings are doom you. In the streets, you ain't something that brought nothing but fear around. Go to jail and live your whole bed in fear for now. The cause you was living for is the reason you dead now. And the cost of what you living for is keeping it here now.
Nigga, you was trying to sound like Jadakiss back in the day, too? God damn, who flow didn't you steal?
Living fast like I might die early, so I told to sleep late just to wake up and grind early. Learning from my past mistakes, help me see my future. Learn from the streets, with my we cop chopping, then we chopping the shoulders off. Daddy ain't hurt, but one day shit that
Never
streets
think you
praying
trash.
receive with his package. And that's the corresponding gun. Once you think you know it, nigga, make sure you know them, dog. Same niggas that put you on or knock you off.
Yes, he turned it. That's
And
exactly
that's the
what he did.
corresponding gun.
That's exactly what he did. He
Uh-huh.
turned. Not only did he turn it into a booklet, he turned it into a goddamn PowerPoint.
He took his little Twitch check and went dead to the UPS store. That's why he was looking for that receipt.
Right.
To the paperwork you completed. That said yes. And the bag is
You heard him
currently
say they went
received.
twice.
How it is packaged? Yes. It was packaged in the bag but not sealed. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Firearms.
This is pitiful.
Examiner testifies that evidence was not sealed properly. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to hear that again.
Okay.
Go to this.
Bro, it does not matter if the evidence was sealed properly. It wasn't. What do you not get about you were in possession of the weapon? They saw you with the
Oh
weapon.
Lord, they done got Rex started. They done got Rex started.
He said he went to night school and graduated. While P went to he
Dropped
dropped
out
out.
in the 7th grade.
Like what part of that does he not get? Like
This is what I want to hear right
Because
now.
he is functionally illiterate, Rex.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I want to hear this right now. Crack, crack. I want to hear this right now. I'm from a hood where beefing niggas show you what it is. Streets another nigga show a hammer where you live. Ain't you knowing niggas going
Oh my
home from
gosh,
their
he's
bed?
awful.
Tell niggas come through strap, show up to his crib. Asking for the money, put the 40
P
to his
got a
head.
bonder maker
Told him
3000.
don't lie or his daughter gonna be dead.
What?
He looked at his daughter, said it's all up in the bed. My shit died.
Bro,
You
you have
threatening
Damn,
to
where my
kill
charger
niggas'
at?
daughters
Get the
in your
charger out the
rap?
bag. I'm gonna charge it off my
Mm-hmm.
laptop.
Where is it?
That bag we have. That shit about right there. Not this one the thing. Damn, y'all. Yeah. No, we had the bag with snacks and everything. I put the phone charger in that bag. Yeah. On my bad, I thought you said the charger bag. Damn.
Oh, you bugging.
Out right now, kid. You can't be in here right now.
First of all, wait. So you got a history of hitting kids. You talked about unaliving kids, and you were accused of killing a kid. I'm
She
sorry.
say somebody done called the folk on him. I
I,
say,
I
call him
think
again.
yeah, I think them allegations on him killing some kid might be true. You shot at your kids too. Let's not forget about that. You walk around with a belt on in your pocket, yelling at somebody else's kids.
Right. I can do it too. Hey, fat face.
Fat face, what's up, sis?
Confirms lab report. You say it's because my age grow, but age ain't nothing but a number. You got it? Okay. Oh, my bad, my bad. I'm tripping right now. I'm high.
How you doing tonight, love?
So
I'm
he
telling you,
just
I've been
said he
waiting
tripping
for it
right
in the
now. He
motherfucking
high.
courtroom. Don't play with me, mother. Number.
That arm twitch is crazy.
You got it? Okay.
That ain't even what the firearms examiner said. This boy trying to make a time machine out of PowerPoints. I
Oh, my
swear.
bad, my bad. I'm tripping right
Right.
now. I'm high. I'm telling you, I've been waiting to
He
go up
trying
in
to
the
rewrite his
motherfucking
own
court. So don't
history.
play with
This
me,
shit is
motherfucker, like you got
ridiculous.
a case for me.
It's past
Don't play with me,
ridiculous at this
motherfucker. I go
point.
in there and get everything. Because I handle my case
But
and
I
everybody else
wish they
sit up
would
in
just
there that
go
day.
ahead and commit
Whole
him.
motherfucking courtroom will go home. Whole motherfucking courtroom will go home when I go up in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk that whole courtroom out. But you got a case, sir? You
Right
need
in
me to?
handcuffs.
Yeah, yeah, right in handcuffs. Your Honor, your ass could get arrested
You
too, Your
too,
Honor. Yeah,
motherfucker.
don't think you
Tread
can't. You think you the
lightly.
only motherfucker that could come in here and susceptible to go to jail today? Can't everybody else? Can't
Oh shit.
everybody else at they?
Rex didn't put in another bid for $50.
Rex put in another bid. That's 100.
Yup. Oh shit,
Rise the
daddy.
beat of the 100, y'all.
Yeah, daddy. It's 100 you gotta beat down.
Ah!
Rex wasn't playing. Danny, if you still in the chat, there's 100 you gotta beat now. Rex just doubled down on his package. But if you don't feel like, you don't want to do that, you can still donate. It doesn't have to be for the contest. You can still donate whatever you was going to donate earlier.
Mm-hmm. The children
Job
that
if they
make
do
you
something wrong
appreciate.
that's worthy of arrest, the police can arrest them. Get your ass up there and act.
Rex, I'm about to put my email in the chat
Right, fat
to make
face.
sure, just in case, just in case. If Danny doesn't beat it, I'll have your information too. So I'm about to put my email in the chat so you can email me your information.
Like you're not breaking a federal, that's not a federal crime you committing on that bench. Your ass should go right. Every single day you go get on that bench, you need to be reminded that you can go right in the back too.
Mm-hmm.
You can get your ass right in the back. You can get walk right in the back too, right with everybody else that's standing in front of you, depending upon the decisions that you make today in here. Yeah,
What?
yeah. If I'm a UPS FedEx driver and I'm swerving lanes and I crash and hit somebody, ain't I'm liable? Yup.
Ain't
Okay
I'm
then. Don't
liable.
play. Your ass should go to
Ain't
jail too,
I'm?
Your Honor. Fucking around with me,
Add
you
that to
going.
the lexicon.
I'm gonna
How
request
is
that you
I'm
go. And if the
dangerous?
sheriff too
Ain't I'm
scared to take
liable?
you, that's okay. I'm gonna write that down. And by the time that paper go to where it's supposed to go, his ass won't be a sheriff no more. But you going. Believe that you going.
Ooh, this thing
I
is
don't play them
beautiful,
games.
man.
Right in that black robe, nigga. Right in that black robe. Right in the bud pen. In
Boys
that
and
black
they
robe.
toys.
Don't play with me. Okay, what was this? What is this? Hold on.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you,
I
Rex.
listened to this song for too many years.
Bird walked on this shit.
Yeah, the song how? Song go.
Oh my God, get
What
off
is she?
bird nut. Get off bird nuts, bro. Bird don't fuck with you. He keep playing bird song. Bird don't fuck with you.
Mm-mm.
Especially when he hear your story about how you pinned his shooters down. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about all that shit you was talking about pinning his shooters down.
Cashish.
They playing? You hear him in there? Okay, they playing. I'm making sure. Fucking don't lie. He looked at his.
He said he was doing the buck nifty.
Yeah. Off him for the breeze. That was an accident.
Damn, Carolina kid making me wanna push it back.
Blicky Bobby being Blicky Bobby.
She said she cleans up nice. I bet she do.
I ain't stun y'all.
And Danny, if you still in the chat, you might as well go ahead and send your bid in. Cause I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be live especially if he's just sitting here doing this shit.
Mhm.
I don't play with Rex. Check Carol.
Ha!
I'm down. Well, not for long. Yeah, Carolina kid, you supported a lot, so don't even worry about it. You done supported a lot. But Danny, if you gonna put your bid in or send whatever you send and go, you might as well go ahead and do it now. If you still in the chat.
Mm. I'm from a hood where it goes down for the 4 pound. I'm gonna make this neat later, y'all. I just gotta get them all in the right space first. Going down, cracking the in the in the in the. The him I got kicked back like a bull.
702.
What we talking about tonight? 702. Where the fuck you been at, no?
Right.
Where the hell you been at, ghostly man? But we talking about Pharaoh. He's reading his making a PowerPoint out of his trial skits or whatever. No, if he want, I'm not going to make him spend more. I'll still send 100, but put 50 to the kids, 25 for you, 25 for trips. That's fine.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with a little friendly competition.
Yeah, shit. It's for the kids.
Right.
It ain't
We
for.
missed you, man. Where you been at? We been putting out distress signals and stuff.
You, Mr. Knowledge, all disappeared. But yeah, he's reading his court transcripts. But yeah, it's just friendly competition. Shit, it's for the
Letter
kids.
was packaged in this bag but not sealed. Okay, and does that other than any markings, maybe from the CPS lab,
You can see that shit.
does that appear to be in the same, substantially the same condition as when you received that object from Officer Hamilton? Just the big one, not them little ones to the side. Does it appear again other than any blank? Well, the actual item itself, does it appear to be tampered with or altered in any way? No. And if you take a look at sub item 1-B, do you recognize that item? Yes. And what do you recognize that item to be? It's the magazine and several live rounds of ammunition which I submitted that night. When you received those items, how did you receive them? In this small plastic bag. So they talking about the chain of custody, and it looked like it was not broken.
Right. He skimmed over this shit so much. He knows that he knows his followers aren't going to read it. They're going to listen to every word that he says. They're not going to really read it.
Rex, he trying to make a time machine out of PowerPoints. That's basically where his life went left at. So if you think about it, well, it went left before that, really, but that's where he started getting in trouble with the law.
Right.
That's the second time. So he trying to build a time machine with PowerPoints.
Pretty much.
Does it appear again other than any?
This is pitiful, y'all. This is past pitiful, really.
Oh yeah, A1, you ain't been here. I got a back to school drive going. Uh, well, Rex just might have won the package unless you doing something. I'm pretty sure you ain't going what to do it, but Rex, we had a giveaway going for a special package of some ooey.
Mm-hmm.
The person who gives the biggest donations to the back to school drive wins the package. He said he still hit the Richard Roach's Bill Clinton style right, and Rex just set the record for $100. So if you want to beat that and win the package, you got to send um you got
More
to
than
beat that.
$100.
But also, if you just want to donate to the back to school drive, you can do that too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Just letting you know since you ain't been here.
Because the greatest love was inside
I
of
want to hear this another old song.
me. Session Jack.
That was good. Good and terrible. That was good.
You alright?
Good and terrible.
You always here, nigga.
Prosecutorial malicious. Is this
What the
dingbat right
I've
here?
been trying to figure out what the fuck it means. You ain't hear me say it earlier?
No. They've been trying to put them documents together like a puzzle.
Right.
Oh hell no.
The document YP gun case could not be saved. I can't
Oh hell
breathe.
no.
Yeah,
Hey, lad.
yeah, he can't. Put the dummy up for a
Yeah, that's
moment.
fine, Danny.
I can send you the
I was gonna say, yeah, that's fine.
125 because I'm on the highway. It's harder to put the cash up since you are. Yeah, yeah. I'll just send it straight to her. Just send it to me and I'll send it to her.
He got it. No, he's sending it to you. Just send my portion to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He already
saying.
got your he already got your cash app saved in his phone.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Send it to me and I'll just send it directly over to you.
Lord, I miss Hinge it tonight.
Oh,
Oh hell no. I'm just trying to be who I was destined to be. The resin and the fresh from the water and now keep my flesh so and my heart so loyal. My name loud in the town. Nigga, the same thing you really think about. And it's a my gun going off. I played about and everything you speak about. Everyone know they all clone and all zones. A lot of niggas time in federal, they still gone. And nigga, I ain't happy with what's going on back in the
Feed the Holy Ghost. Feed the Holy Ghost.
oh
Feed the
my
Holy
God.
Ghost.
I'm great. Basically, you just like
Did
like
you
it is. The
wait, wait,
magazine was empty.
wait? Did you are you rapping a song with the appreciated a 7020? But did you just play a song where the hook was just feed the Holy Ghost, feed the Holy Ghost?
Mm-hmm.
I
And she
thought
up there singing it.
I thought that bitches on my dick cause I'm feed from Guilford was the worst thing that you could do. But you go ahead and top it. You go ahead and just top it every time. Every time I think you can't get no worse, you go back into the archives and find an even worse song. That nigga said, bitches on my dick cause I'm feet from Guilford. Niggas on my dick cause I'm feet from Guilford. To feed the Holy Ghost.
He look more like Jafar now.
I've been saying that.
Oh,
And the 9 life rounds.
Yeah, he
Jafar
definitely is.
after he turned into a
I like
genie.
that nickname for you.
Let me tell you. How again? No. Now again, going back to sub item 1B. The angels warn me.
You cannot change the past by making PowerPoints.
Right.
You cannot change the past by making PowerPoints.
All right, Danny, I just got it. I'm about to send Tripsy hers.
Thank you, Ken.
Let me
No,
try
wait,
to
I didn't
give
say it right.
you
Thank you for
his due.
sponsoring this war.
Woo.
This war gets scandalous.
Right. Now that's an actual war.
Right.
Don't play
Cause
with me.
these
Watch
motherfuckers
this.
bold.
What that say? Forensics testified to receiving unloaded.
Wait, what would the forensics testify to anything for if they never did forensics?
His last wish was genie, make me a genie. I can't
Woo, woo,
stand
woo, woo.
y'all sometimes. Much love to you too, Danny. Bless up. Lord, I can't with him.
My bad. I'm trying to send this.
I know
Weapon.
y'all.
My thing taking all day to load.
Yo, you know we had a worldwide tech outage,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, while we was down the beach, our power went out. Some of our food went bad.
Oh dang, I'm sorry. Again?
Yeah, the power went out while we was down at the
I live in
beach.
an apartment complex. Y'all lights go out more than a little bit.
Yeah, it was a thunderstorm.
It's been storming down here for 4 days and our lights ain't even flickered, bruh.
God damn it.
That's what I'm telling. Our lights rarely. It have to be really bad weather for our lights to go off.
Yeah, that's
But the big city's supposed to be so much better. Nah, I stay down
mm,
south. We good. We good. When y'all see us outside and like remember about what was it, about 5 years ago? Hurricane Mike, I think. Our lights was off for like a week. We was down. Or we was out in the country with our folk because they had lights or they had generators and running water and shit like that.
but ain't y'all used to having like hurricanes and stuff down there?
Yeah, but still.
Trips, I just sent it to you.
I got it. Thank you, Danny.
We love you too, Danny. Appreciate it. No diddy.
Let's go. Alright, what I'm on is 52. Alright, now I want to hear my shit now.
Feed the Holy Ghost. Feed the Holy
Oh my
Ghost.
God. Yeah, they listening to songs. Listen, man, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do
Feed the
this
Holy
shit.
Ghost. Feed the
We
Holy
can go
Ghost.
go to
Feed
something
the
else,
Holy
bro.
Ghost. I'm great. With greatness.
Alright, nigga.
Yeah, he's just making a fucking PowerPoint, talking to himself. All right. What other news can we go into?
There's the fake veneer text. There's
Biden stepping down.
huh?
Biden stepping down.
He ain't stepped down yet. He said he ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
I don't know why y'all keep talking about Joe. Said Joe ain't said shit. Joe said he ain't going nowhere. He said don't call him after 8. He gonna be in the bed, but he all right.
he wasn't endorsing Kamala neither. Let's finish watching
Nope.
this. He's not related. He's not. They not like us video. What the Bailey said. He's not like us.
He's sitting up there basically begging him.
Some of y'all needed me to answer that. Okay? So the next time he start his shit, just ask him a real simple question. Real simple.
Yeah, he does do
Is
that too,
Umar
Rex. I
Johnson
noticed that.
and Frederick Douglass both descendants of Isaac and Betsy Bailey? That's it. No more
Fast forward to the
conversation.
part where
Is
Terrence
Umar
cussing out.
Johnson and Frederick Douglass, are they both descendants of Isaac and Betsy Bailey? That's it. That's the only question you need for his bitch ass. Excuse my.
Yeah, but you said family. You just watched in your video. You said relatives and family are different, right? He said that in this video. He says he's one of the relatives. I'm not gonna call him family because family and relatives are different. So going off your logic, It's the same thing with you. You are not kinsmen to them. You are not family to them. You're a distant relative.
The only
If
reason he
anything.
related to Frederick Douglass is because every human on Earth is related. That's it. That's all. He ain't got no direct lineage to Frederick Douglass.
Right.
Right, 702. Now he done talked to Mama too.
If the family don't recognize you, you ain't family. I don't give a damn if you
Did he?
if the world saw you come out of his wife coochie. If they don't recognize you as family, you not family. You said I heard that too. He said that himself. He was stepping down due to the donors applying pressure. Yeah, that's what I was hearing too.
Where did he say this at?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Cause I done seen. If you saw it on YouTube, it don't count.
Well, what if it was on the news channel?
Biden faces fresh wave of Democratic defections. Meghan McCain doesn't believe Biden has the Rona. Biden bouncing back from COVID. White House doctor says
Perceivability. Oh, okay.
Biden
N
faces fresh wave of
NS
Democratic.
NS wait MSNBC. We're close to an end. Biden world braces for possibility he steps down. Would who
Possibility.
replace Joe's if he stepped down?
Yo, if you just type in Joe Biden and search, one of the first things that come up is Joe Biden for president, joebiden.com, right?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
He says, hold on, close that. Finish the job for the American people. He ain't said they want him to step down. Tell you that. He ain't going.
Well, man, we know you, my brother, nigga. What you talking
That's
about?
what Joe say.
Joe say he ain't going nowhere.
I'm your brother.
You know you my brother from another.
I'm your brother. Don't you know?
Cash is king in a presidential campaign, and we just got new reporting that the Joe Biden campaign fundraising has, quote, dried up. A person with knowledge of the projections says they now expect the campaign will only raise 25% of the big donor money it had originally projected to raise this month. And that reporting comes right after.
Oh, so he ain't got no more donors.
Joe said he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He
What
can't be stopped now. It's
Joe Biden
White
not
House
stepping down
fight.
because they don't want Kamala to be president. He didn't endorse her. He didn't endorse her. I don't know. Well, that
Six
but
hours
I
ago
think
on
go
his
ahead.
threads, he says it was great to grab a bite to eat with my friend Representative Stephen A. Horsford, Representative Nanette Barragan, and members of the Congressional Black Caucus at Mario's West Side Marcus earlier this week. So, yeah, he ain't got no plans to step down, bruh. I keep telling y'all that's wishful thinking on the news part. He said he ain't going nowhere.
And the fact that he didn't endorse Kamala at all, that's her nigga wake up call. You did all that sucking and jiving for them motherfuckers. Probably was doing more than sucking and jiving. You probably was sucking and sucking to get where you was at. And now
2
look at
hours ago, he said he'll end the electric vehicle mandate on day one. Donald, there is no electric car mandate, and American manufacturing is booming under my administration. He just talking about Trump. That's on X. Rex.
whoever just sent that $5, appreciate it.
Look, as much as they would like to think different, they stuck with him. Ain't nobody else. Unless they're going to do some super drastic stuff, and they ain't going to do that because that'll have the Christians in the uproar. It's the Armageddon. Nazis riding on dinosaurs.
He said he can't chew no more. He drinking shore shakes. Oh my god.
The New York Times said that some Democratic mega donors are reportedly trying to use their money to push President Biden out of the race, saying that in the last 3 weeks since Biden's disastrous debate, billionaires are turning into crafty political animals, calling every major politician they know, encouraging them to call for Mr. Biden's removal. And those deep pocket donors are now even dangling money to members of Congress who say the right things and withholding money from those who do not.
All right. Hey,
Joining me now is the New York Times political
appreciate it.
correspondent who wrote that piece,
I want
Teddy
to say your
Schleifer.
name.
Teddy, tell us a little bit more about these conversations you were having, because it seems like we're not just talking about a couple of people.
I think nearly every wealthy Democratic donor right now is paging through their phone book, trying to figure out how they can get any leverage over Joe Biden. Look, there are not many.
I don't give a fuck what you saying.
They had Obama in there begging him yesterday. Joe ain't going nowhere. He is in the grips of something I won't name on YouTube, and he ain't letting it go.
Right.
The only way Joe ain't running, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. And that's all I got to say. I ain't wishing it on him. I'm just saying that's the only way he ain't gonna run.
He's already in the upper room. That nigga in the upper room, they keep shocking him back to life. That's why he's slowly dying every time he had to
All I hear is over my cold dead body.
Shit, right. I think that nigga already did. They shock him back to life every time he got to make a speech.
Look, if that was the case, they wouldn't be in there begging him to step down.
What? I was just in heaven 5 minutes ago. How the hell I get back here?
If they knew like I knew,
that's why they keep. You said that's why they try to keep trying to get him to step
every
down.
other vitamin under the sun and try to make him look perfect because they need him right.
No, you did. Give it up.
It'll be Ricky around Birdie's mouth, his brother.
Joe, you did. Give it up.
Yo, spend your last good years out enjoying the sunshine or some shit, man.
Right.
You making us look. It ain't even him that's making us look bad. Cause you know what? It's them making us look bad. Because all of this infighting out in the public makes us look weak. This is the reason. See, they seem to have forgotten this stuff, but we have this first world mentality. But guess what? This is the new world. The so-called first world is the new world compared to them old countries. They got plans so dusty. They got to wipe them out for 2-3 days before they can get to the.
But you notice all our domestic issues in politics, like in America, they spill out to all over the world. Like everybody knows our problems.
We ain't the only ones. We just the only ones that don't pay attention. All this stuff is in the news every day. But they'd rather watch Zeus Network, Love and Hip Hop, Divorce Court.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That is crazy about America. They keep us highly distracted.
You ain't never heard of divide and conquer while everybody in here, everybody around this motherfucker swear they done read the 28 Laws of Power, Sun Tzu,
Nietzsche. Don't nobody follow that shit.
Martin Luther.
I seen Reddit.
They ain't got no comprehension skill. They have no comprehension skills. Let me say it again. They have family. Let me say it again so you'll understand. They have no comprehension skills because that seems to be how y'all like people to talk to y'all. I'm just playing about that.
Well,
but that's what they want.
None of them follow that shit. Anybody that I've ever seen read that book, none of them follow it.
They don't understand what they reading. If you can't understand what you reading, how you gonna follow it? And if they can't understand that, what else don't they understand?
Right. All right, y'all. I'm going to head to bed.
I ain't sleepy yet, so I guess I'll go live.
You want to keep it going on here, or you switch to your channel, or whichever?
Y'all know where my channel at, right?
Put it in the link. Put it in the chat.
Oh. Hold on. Remy say he tired, y'all. He was out in the sun and it's done sapped all his little energy.
Nah, I've been up with these goddamn kids all goddamn day, and they keep running back and forth. Oh yeah. They keep running back and forth, fucking with me. I'm about to probably put these little motherfuckers to sleep with these 2 toddlers I got hanging off my shoulders.
Did you just call them toddler-in-laws?
Mm-hmm.
Lord. Good night.
All right, y'all. I'm getting on out of here. Appreciate everybody. Don't forget, donate to the Back to the School drive. Rex is the winner. Ding, ding, ding. Rex wins the prize. So, Rex, I will be sending you the package. I just gotta wait for DD to send it to me, and I'll send it to you. Or I would just tell him, or I can, if I got your permission, I can give him your address, and he just send it to you directly.
Was DD in the stream earlier?
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Okay.
Or I can just, but I got his number, so I can just text him.
I know you can call him. I'm just saying that's the
Yeah,
easiest way. If he
if it's okay with you, I can just give him your information. He send it directly to you. That way, you don't gotta wait for him to send it to me.
Yeah.
That's if he hasn't already sent it.
All right, y'all. I'll be live in a few minutes.
All right, y'all.